Who wants to see a fatty sausage? Let's see. Hello. There's the fatty sausage. That's fatty sausage. This is Yellow Dog. Ignore the paint on my carpet. That's from the cave. There's fatty sausage sniffing my friend. Sniffing my Minecraft pillows. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm babysitting dogs. Frankie is in the house. Yellow Dog is here. Fatty Sausage is there. I gave them all baths. I bathed 3 dogs today. They were already clean. Her dogs were clean because they went to the groomer recently. But I washed them again because hair comes off them and Frankie doesn't shed at all. So to prevent hair getting on stuff, I gave them another bath today and a ton of hair came off of them. And it looks like Fatty Sausage is itching. Good soap, moisturizing. Hello down there, Yellow Dog. There's the 2 sausage pugs. There you go. Enjoy, pug. Susan, why are you scratching? Susan! She actually turned. Her name is Susie. I didn't think she'd respond to Susan. Susan! Come here, Fatty Sausage. They're so good at jumping. They jump up so fast and easy. Hey, Fatty Sausage, you want to say hi? Say hello to everyone. Stay still. Fatty Sausage. Where are you going? Say hello to your friends. This is Fatty Sausage. And there's Yellow Dog. Yellow Dog's kind of a fatty sausage, too. What's up? Hi, you're clean. There we go. 2 sausages. Frank is snoozing in the house. Frank can come out here later, too, if that's what people want. All 3 dogs hung out in the office with me today, right over here, as I edited all day. Oh, by the way, yeah, we're back on Wednesday. Welcome back. Where is that comment? The old Wednesday crew. Yeah, Duke. We're back on Wednesdays. Hello. Hello. There's Sausage. That's a good view of Sausage. I don't think she likes that I call her dog Fatty Sausage. That's Susie and Stiv. Hey, no humping. Stop it. Stiv, S-T-I-V is the dog's name. It's annoying to say because it sounds like Steve. It should just be Steve. But she named it Stiv because it's the name of a singer of a band she likes. The Susie is not named after Aaron's waifu, Susie from Game Grumps. Susie is named Susie Q, who's the singer of another band. Both dogs are named after singers of bands. So, but I call them different things, and she doesn't like my nicknames. But I like Susan. Susan works. Susan! She responds! She responds to Susan. Steven! Steven! Stiv, S-T-I-V, and Susie. Every time you like send a voice text to like types out your text when you say Stiv, it always writes Steve. I just cleaned this whole place. They have their own sleeping area in the other half of the garage. I like cleared out the whole section of the garage, gave them their own apartment basically. They got baths today. They got their own apartment. They got treats. They're living life. So yeah, there's Fatty Sausage Susan. Fatty Susan. I call her Fatty Sausage because she's like a compact tube of dog. And Stiv is at least a little bit more proportionate, like long and not as fat. But since Susan is so stumpy, she genuinely looks like a sausage. Don't hump. Steven. She call him Steven. I don't know. I wonder if she ever calls him Steven. Steven and Stiv mixed together. Susan likes to go under the couch. Frankie goes under there too. Turn into a pancake and crawl under there. Anyway, all this is clean. I've cleaned everything in preparation for the dogs, and then I cleaned the dogs. So they'll be with me until Monday. The old lady, my girlfriend, is away with her mother. They're on a trip together. So it's Dad watching the gang. So, yeah. Hello, everyone. I haven't even said hi. Sorry. Let's do our hellos. Is the music, the PlayStation music isn't too loud, is it? You can hear me. If you want, I can get Frank later too. Frankie has been getting along with the dogs, which is nice. He's normally really grumpy, but he hasn't been today, and it's been awesome. All right, who we got here? I'm just gonna scroll up a little bit. Spaceman, hello. Duke, Rose, Jolene, hello. Wolfbane, Roomba, Samba, Nunya, Wolf, Marsha, Fanfare, Duke, KT. You had a bug today. Oh yeah, these aren't my pugs, but they are in my life now. But yes, they're they're sleeping over. Jason, hello. Phil, hello. So yeah, the thing I was trying to say earlier, we're back on Wednesdays. The streams will be on Wednesdays again, the original day. Hello, Nikki. Palm trees. We will be back to Wednesdays starting this week. So Passions on the original day, Wednesday. It's going to start at 5 p.m. No, we're late today because I had to go. Oh, I don't have it. I guess I don't really need to show it on stream. I got my passport. I got a new passport, and I just picked it up. So I had to go do that. And now I'm here. So we're going to be doing it at 5 on Wednesdays. It always ebbs and flows, but today I had to go get this before they closed. And I got it. I got my passport. Brand new one. Good till 2035. That's exciting. 10 years. So yeah. Hello and welcome. Wednesdays, we're back. I spar on Fridays now, not on Wednesdays, so I can stream. And the hump day, like we always have been doing. This is the 40th week doing this. Maybe a couple more. I think our rough estimate is 40. When I started numbering it way back, I don't know what number we're at. I'm pretty sure I've done an accurate job. We've done about 40 weeks of this. So welcome to week 40 of Passions. Let's jump into the show, shall we? I did. I needed my passport for my trip to Harmony. I needed it. Hey, Stiv. Stiv is either trying to hump or just wrestling. I think this is just wrestling. Hey, don't look the butthole, guys! That's disgusting. Yeah, licking buttholes. Okay, this is just playing, not. I don't like when they lick. Stop licking buttholes. I don't like when they lick each other's ears, and it's really gross. I try to stop them from doing that. You guys are gross. I guess they're not related, and they are a boy and a girl, so I guess they could be dating if they wanted, and they could do gross things, and it's none of my business. But I think of them as like brother and sister. So I don't like the French kissing. Why don't you guys lay down? I guess they've been laying down for the past hour. They were napping as I was doing my errand. Do you guys want to go outside? Here, run around outside. It's still light out. There, they can enjoy the yard while the sun is still out. Stiv is a little eager. It's normally Susan that's more eager. Stiv is like kind of more the older geezer and just kind of like relaxes. But he is a little more paranoid. He definitely gives off like paranoid energy. And Susan is just like, I'm a lunatic. But Stiv is more like, panicking energy. When I gave them baths, Frankie just stands there like, please get me out of here. Please get me out of here. Susan just sat there, literally, and did nothing when I was bathing her. I was able to wash out those like folds in their pug faces. I was shocked at how easy it was because I had heard that from my girlfriend that it might be a troublesome situation because she tries to escape and she tries to get out of houses all the time. She always tries to get out of doors and stuff, but she just sat there the whole time. It was like easy. So anyway, that was interesting. Anyway, enough about these dogs that you guys don't know. If you're interested, I can keep talking about them. But yeah, those are my girlfriend's dogs. She comes with a lot of baggage. She comes with 2 sausages, 2 mental dogs. I'm ready to be done with my dog. Once he kicks the bucket, I'll be free. Dogs are a lot of work and a pain in the butt, but it's worth it because then I get the nicest, kindest, most beautiful living human on the planet in my life. So, small price to pay, scrubbing some fatty sausages. Yeah, so there we go. Hello. That's my day. And I edited. I'm working on something very interesting. I wish I could show you. You know what I could do? Who here wants a vague sneak peek that will mean nothing to you until you see it later? It's going to be an audio sneak peek. I just want to do this because I'm in the mood. Stand by here. I'm not even going to tell you what this is. I'm just going to play it and you'll hear it. And then that'll be it. Stand by. Okay, so... Okay. Ready? This is something that's coming up that I've been working on for a while now. Not too super long, but it will be out. It could be out this week or next week. And then we'll watch the show. Because I have ADD. I didn't expect anyone to say their girlfriend comes with 2 sausages. That's funny. I didn't even realize what that sounds like when I said it. She has no sausages, but she adopted 2 sausages, I should say. There you go. Oh, thanks, Samba. Hello, CC. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was a very helpful thing. I sold that back in January when I sold that Sonic cartridge. By the way, if you haven't watched the new Sonic videos on this channel, please watch it. I sold a Sonic the Hedgehog Sega Genesis cartridge for $10,000, and it paid for 3 months of my rent. And now listen to something that's coming up soon, and then we'll watch Passions. Here we go. And please watch the podcast every Friday. The Confused Cast. New one should be coming on Friday. I'm going to do it tomorrow with Bob, speaking of. I didn't get to shoot it with him last week, so we're going to have to do it now. Let me text Bob real quick. Where is he? He needs to come over. Can you come over tomorrow to do the podcast, period? I got to put it out. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Stand by. My audio is low? It shouldn't. Oh! I'm talking. The microphone's over here. You can't hear anything I said. Anyway, sorry about that. Listen to this thing, and then we'll start the show. Did you hear that? Keep it going. Can you hear this? Is it audible? Are you able to hear any of this? Are you able to hear any of this? There you go. It wasn't even registering on the microphone, but hopefully you heard some of it. There you go. That's it. That's a thing. Okay, Bob's coming over. So Friday we'll have a new podcast episode of Confused Cast with Bob. Please tune in. So so you were able to hear some of that? Does this have anything to do with what is that word, Duke? Confused Bob, yeah, confused Bobcast. That actually makes sense. Sounds like the hearing test I got in elementary school. What are you doing? Look at them. Oops, where are they? Look at them. What are you doing? Jeez. They have some energy. Oh my gosh, Susie. They're running it back and forth like crazy. Tim, stop. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm distracted by the dogs. They're running around like maniacs. Maybe they'll burn their energy. No, they're back. Oh, hello, yellow dog. Hi. No, yellow one is Stiv. Susie's the brown sausage. Yellow is always humping brown. Okay, let's do the show, shall we? Here it is. Oh, I think, did someone say something about direct donation? Who was that? Boz, did you try doing it? Oh, there's the $2. It showed up. Was there supposed to be another $2? Sumas did not pick up my dono and nothing popped up, but total did add to. Okay. Let me do something. Let me try to refresh the alerts. I refreshed the cache. I was gonna say, if someone wants to try to do a blurb too, maybe I can see if my stuff is working. The Shinky donation thing, this goal right here, the diamonds and stuff, wasn't showing when I was loading OBS earlier, but now it is. I got it to work, so maybe things are just...
Hi, I'm Tom. I like penis in mouth, tastes good, yum yum, penis, he penis, I like penis.
Okay, it's working because we have heard that Tom likes penis. So that, now that we've heard that factual information, we know it's working. Thank you, DJ Nikki. Now, thank you for the $2, Boz. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We do try to earn $100 every stream, which sounds like a bonkers amount of money, but it keeps the show running. So whatever we can get would be amazing. We have been hitting 69 every stream, so if we can at least hit 69 to 100, I'll love you all. So please keep the show going. Keep it happening every week, and I'll keep coming back. Let's do this here. Okay. Here we go. I had to refresh the PlayStation because that froze. There it is. Now I gotta pop out the window. There we go. Oh, great. Now we got this stupid soundtrack again. By the way, I did get, what is it, 178 we're on? We're on 178. I got claimed like crazy last week for all those songs they played, and I was just like erasing audio for like 12 hours. in the live stream so I could at least try to earn a couple of bucks off of it after the fact that it after it was not live. It doesn't give you strikes. It's just I don't earn money until I erase that audio, and it takes about 12 hours. And then if people are done watching it at that 12-hour point, then I'm not getting any new views and earning any new dollars. So I try to erase that audio as fast as possible, but YouTube takes forever to process, so it takes a minute. Okay. Hello, Shannon. Welcome to the party. We're just about to start. I'll do my intro now. We're at 25 minutes in, so we're at 25. Here, let's do this. Let's do the intro for the people who don't see this live. Hi. Welcome to week 40, baby. We're deep in it now. We've been doing this for 40 weeks in a row. Thank you for being here. If you're not watching this live with all of us, I'm sorry. You should be. We're back on Wednesdays. The original day that we started doing this, we're back on Wednesdays. The Tuesday run is done. I spar on Fridays now, so my Wednesdays are free, and we will be continuing to do this stream every Wednesday until 1 million years into the future. So thank you for being here. If you're able to do that, KT
has just tipped $5 for those adorable puggies.
Well, hey, the bugs are earning me money. If you guys like those bugs, keep it coming.
Nathan has just tipped $2.22. I love Kay.
Look at the pug. There's the pugs. They're wrestling. That wasn't me, and I do not love Kay. No. Ew, banned. Thank you, guys. We're on our way to $100 right during the intro. Here's the pugs. There's Fatty Sausage. There's Yellow Dog. Watching my girlfriend's dogs. Frank's inside the house, resting his elderly bones. So if you look at these guys, they're insane. If you want to keep this going, please support. If you're watching this not live, there's a direct donation link in the description, or you can become a member, or you can gift memberships on YouTube. By the way, this July I am doing the week-long stream. I'll be doing it here on YouTube. All that stuff is now out of my mouth, and we watch the show. We are on episode 178. Here we go. What is it? No, see, every time it's frozen again. When I leave the stinking screen, it like messes up. I have to like reset my PlayStation.
It wouldn't matter if I told. How pathetic are you?
Here we go.
You can't keep Luis and Sheridan apart.
By the way, we will have bad audio for I think 2 or 3 more episodes. It's a bit muffled. If you want me to fast forward through it, let me know. Also, I can get rid of this chat, but maybe we keep the chat up for a minute since we have bad audio.
The YouTube Music Police has just tipped $1.09. Rule number 1. We are lifting all strikes on these videos because you publicly admitted your love for Kay.
I hate Kay. Everyone, if you're a member, post in the chat the boxing gloves and then Kay's face. Punch her in the head. I do not like her. This is false information. This is bad audio. We're going to try to blaze through these bad audio episodes. At episode 180, it gets good again.
Of course I can, as long as you hang tough for Ethan's sake and keep your yap shut.
I know it's quiet. Crank your volume. I'm sorry.
I hired a man to impersonate Luis. My poor trusting sister must go on believing that Luis never cared about her. He only used her to get back at the Cranks.
It wouldn't matter if I told Sheridan the truth or not. She and Luis will be together.
What is happening? Not the dogs. Why is the DVD freaking out? My capture card is like dying or something. Streams never work for me.
You. We have unfinished business.
I'm not touching anything.
If this has to do with the youth center, I've already finished serving my
This
time.
isn't about the youth center. I'm here as a cop.
This is as loud as it'll go.
Are you here to arrest me for slapping you? And what are the charges? Assaulting an officer?
Should I just skip to episode 180?
Sam wants me to close.
I'm sure we'll get recaps. Should I just go to the good audio?
So I need you to sign the statement. Besides, I know you didn't slap me because I'm a cop.
The DVDs do
And you were
stink.
angry at me because of something.
Shannon, I'm curious if the hard drive has better audio.
Personal.
You got that right.
But what the hell did I do?
Should I drop my mic?
I still don't know.
Here.
But you were about
If
to
you're
tell
gonna
me
turn
the
up your
truth,
audio, I just
and then
turned
the lights
myself
went
down.
out,
Now
and
I'm level with the show.
I finally got back
Oh, you
and said
scared the
some
crap
feedback,
out of me,
and then
Nikki.
you left.
I should
Would
turn
you
my
stop
alerts
the damn
down.
tap dancing and tell me why you're angry with me?
That's gonna be so loud for people. Nikki's. That's the sound of my actual beeper. Nikki is hacking the
If you're
stream.
not straight with me right now, I'll never know what happened between us.
I should skip. Metal Face says skip. I'm gonna do a poll. Let me know if you guys want me to skip to episode 180.
Go.
I am not leaving you, Charity. All right, I know you're gonna be okay.
How can you say that? Every time I open my eyes, I have these horrible, awful visions.
If you're afraid to look at me, then feel your hand in mine. And know that I'll be holding it when you go home.
If they let me go home.
They will. All right, you're only here so Dr. Russell can figure out why you've been having those visions. And once they come up with a reason, everything's gonna
Vote
be
in the
okay
poll.
again.
Skip 3 episodes to good audio? Question mark? Yes or no? I'll do whatever you want.
I have a colleague here with me, Dr. Watts. She's going to run some tests on you.
We're going to do everything we can to
And
determine
please,
what's
can we hit
causing these
44
visions of
likes?
yours.
22 votes, and I'll do what you say. Vote in the poll
Miguel?
when we hit 22.
I'll be waiting outside.
Listen, Grace told me what happened. I got here as soon as I could.
Charity is so afraid that she's losing her mind.
Miguel, try not to worry so much. Eve is a first-rate doctor, and there's a lot of wonderful doctors here, too. And they're all doing everything they can to make sure Charity's fine.
They have to. Because I can't live
Oh
without
my
her.
god, it's messing
I know how
up.
you feel. I mean, I love Charity like she's my own daughter, and she's part of the family now. I know that Kay and Jessica would be devastated if anything happened to their cousin.
All I have to do is cut a hole in this doll's backside, and then I can stuff the bird inside.
Tell them to do something. Help Timmy. Stay calm, Timmy.
I can't believe you, Kay. If you take that doll with the bird inside into the hospital, Charity will hallucinate more. And then the doctors will think she's really crazy and lock her up with it. Charity will be making baskets, and I'll have Miguel. I just love happy endings, don't you? I
Stand
know what
by.
you're doing to Charity, and you're not going to get away with it.
Who is that? Jay, thank you.
The hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so.
This is what I'm trying to do.
And I would fly on the wings of a bird.
There we go.
I knew could take me.
New members, 1 Jay. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
I'm the only one who's delusional, Jessica. You are too, for thinking I'm doing anything to our poor cousin. You're making Charity act crazy. How? By showing her your last yearbook picture? I know it's in here somewhere. What? Whatever you're using to make Charity look like she's going crazy.
We are, I think, 12 weeks away from hitting a year anniversary. Is that correct? Is there 52 weeks in a year?
Doll, what are you doing with it? It was just in here. Tabitha must have left it here the last time she was here. I don't know. I don't believe you.
Uh-oh.
You are up to something with this doll. I know it.
Oh.
Gosh, poor Timmy. Poor freaking Timmy.
I am not up to anything.
69 weeks in a year.
Well, it's true that we found the doll in the room, and we were just deciding what to do with it. See, Jessica, I'm not the mean witch you think I am.
Not yet, anyway.
Maybe I
Shaken
can't
baby
prove you up to no
syndrome.
good yet, but I'll be watching you, and one day you'll slip up, and I will nail you good. Just go away and leave us alone. My pleasure.
Yeah, get away from Kay. She's evil.
I'm gonna go to the hospital and check on
Stuart.
Stuart Randolph has just tipped $1.11. Who is worse, Jessica, Miguel, or Charity?
That was close.
Charity is the worst out of those. It
It
goes Charity, Miguel, and Jessica is not horrible in any way. She's one of the best characters. We gotta get Jessica emotes up here. Scott Pilgrim, for crying out loud.
Long enough for Miguel to forget her and fall in love with me. And another.
Ramona Flowers
This verge.
is in Passions. That's crazy.
I can't let you do this, Kay.
Oh, not this again.
I know I agreed not to tell anyone what you're doing to charity, so you'd help me with Chad, but
Have you
this
guys
time,
voted? Do we get 22 votes?
You've gone too far.
29 votes. All right, we'll go for one more vote. We'll hit an even 30.
Charity, thanks for not
You guys don't want to skip the episodes. Wow. Somebody vote that hasn't voted in the poll, just so I can hit 30.
You guys have been so good to me.
And we're almost at 44 likes.
Charity?
Thank you.
I'm ready if you are.
Dragon Buddy!
Dragon Buddy has
Oh
just
my
tipped
God.
$22.22. Poop and soup.
So she should have a
Poop and
clear
soup.
diagnosis of Charity's mental state soon.
Thank you. That's a huge one.
Listen, everything's gonna be okay, all right?
The administration office
Wow.
wanted to talk to you.
64% of you want me to not skip.
Okay. I'll
Should
get
I
back on
stop
now.
talking
Beat
over
me
it
to
as well? I'm talking this whole episode. Ooh, a cake? Dang, I am jealous. You guys are
Sweetheart, you
partying out
look
there.
worn out. This whole thing with charity is really taking a toll on you.
The poll is at the top of the chat.
You have no idea.
And baby, I know I wasn't helped earlier by being so upset.
Oh, I'll hide the
But I
chat.
was feeling
Okay,
so
bye
silly.
chat.
For one crazy minute, I thought that Charity's visions about you in bed with Julian Crane were true. And baby, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Dragon Buddy, for $22.
Pathetic are you, Julian?
Oh my God, I
You can't
skipped.
keep Louise and Sheridan apart.
Of course I can, as long as you hang tough for Ethan's sake and keep your yap shut.
You gotta be
Sheridan
kidding
never
me.
know that father hired a man to impersonate Louise.
Kay, please, give up on your plan and drive Charity crazy. It isn't right. And deep down...
Did we see this?
Come out, evil. I know you're under
Did we see
there.
this? We did, right?
I should have just told you at the youth center like I
Is
had
this
planned
where we
to.
were?
Gotten it off my chest.
We were at this scene, right?
Go on.
Let me skip around.
I can't let Louise leave until I clear the air between us.
Sheridan, please,
I know I'm skipping forward. I'm trying to get back to where I was. I skipped backwards
I thought that you wanted
to the
be
very
strong,
beginning,
that
and I had to
you
get back
were-
to where I was. I thought that was the beginning.
We're adamant that
4, 3. Yeah, I definitely went to the beginning.
Kay, please, give up on your plan and drive Charity crazy. It isn't right.
Yeah, we were at like 4. I think
should
we're
have just
here.
told you at the youth center like I had planned to.
We hadn't
Gotten
seen
it off
any of
my
that?
chest.
Did I skip episodes?
How pathetic are you, Julian?
Oh,
You can't
wait.
keep Louise and Sheridan apart.
Yeah,
of course I can. as
you
long
guys,
as
I'm
you
losing
hang-
my mind. This is what I accidentally skipped back to, the top of the episode. I need to get back to the front. Back to a few scenes in. What a disaster this week is. I am a train wreck tonight. I will say, watching this on DVD with a PlayStation controller is not the best thing. Because if the controller moves on the desk, sometimes it slides and these triggers get pushed slightly. If I just bump this controller and it skips the scene, because you skip scenes with this. The dogs are wrestling like crazy. I've never seen them play this much. They usually just sleep. Can you hear them?
No skip lest we risk missing the kiss.
Look at these dogs. They're bonkers. Thank you, Samba. What do I do, you guys? I swear we're on scene 4. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I know exactly what to do. Going to the top menu, we're going to go to episode 178. And then we're going to skip through the
How
scenes.
pathetic are you, Julian?
2,
Kay.
3.
Yo Nathan, remember watching
is
your
where we
Keith
were.
Apicary vids in college, including How to Dance, my favorite. Hope you're doing well.
Evan, thank you. You're an angel. I just figured everything out. I appreciate you guys having patience. Can we please hit 44 likes? Thank you for the $5, Evan. And thank you, Miss Blue, for 5 tier 3 memberships. Insane. Cannibal, Jit, Dr. Dude, Ian, and Matthew all got memberships. You are an angel. 6 new memberships. Can we hit 11? Can we hit half of 22 new members? It's only $1.99 if anyone wants to become a member. Thank you. And thank you for keeping it going. We're creeping up on $50, halfway to the $100 goal. You're all angels. Thank you, Miss Blue. You do it every time. You're crazy. I know the alerts are loud. I don't know what I can't turn them down unless wait. Let me do this. I'll control the alerts with OBS. I can turn them down. I'm a liar. Let me do this. Okay, now I'll turn the alerts down. Okay, alerts are turned down so you won't go deaf. I'm doing some advanced streaming. Continuing. Let's listen and pay attention. Now we're going to chill. 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 Calm your minds. I can't calm my mind because these pugs are going behind me. Oh, God. It reset. The PlayStation messed up again. It's probably playing, and I'm going to refresh it, and it's going to be, like, playing. What the heck? Oh my God, what is happening? I have to unplug the cap. My God, everything's breaking. Why? Why? My life is so hard. Why? I just want to watch a stupid show.
Spare us the innocent act. My sister's too busy planning her return to Paris to waste time on a heartless lowlife like you. Now get out!
We're going to watch it from here.
You going back to Paris?
I thought it'd be best if I left Harmony for a while.
Did they make up?
She needs to be around people who truly care about her.
Okay, they didn't make up. She still thinks he's mean.
People like Jean-Luc. Good luck. You'll need it.
I am very unlucky.
Charity, where are you going?
I can't leave until I tell Luis why
I miss
slapped
Jean-Luc
him.
too.
No, you can't.
That's going to tell her something. The fact that her brother said you can't tell him means he doesn't want him to know. So she knows that something's up. I'm glad that she's on to him. I hope she's on to him.
It's a good thing Dr. Russell brought Charity in for evaluation. There's no doubt in my mind as to
New
her mental
doctor?
state.
What are you saying? I mean, is Charity okay?
See for yourself.
Dragon Buddy, did the donations go up to 33 when you gave the 22?
I'm fine. Miguel, the shadows
I just want to make sure it added.
Yes, this is so great. I told you everything would be okay.
I don't know if anyone noticed.
Thank God Charity's all right. And thank you for bringing such good news. I want to keep Charity overnight for observation. She's much calmer now that her visions have gone.
I don't either.
Dr. Watts, can I have a
If someone gives a donation, we'll see if it's working. So give a
Charity
donation.
happened to
Thank you to everyone who has done
mention what
so.
her visions were? No. In fact, she had trouble remembering them at all. Excuse me, Dr. Russell. What a relief.
True, Nikki.
I couldn't imagine Eve and Julian having a past together.
Me either. I mean, I'm so glad that we didn't tell TC about Charity's visions about Eve and Julian. I mean, with his temper, there's no telling what he would have done.
I smell a dog poop. I'm going to go pick it up. And I have the headphones on, so I'll keep listening. Don't
I
leave.
just
We're
hope
watching
you
the
don't
show.
regret not telling TC. And Eve said that sometimes it gets too late to tell a secret. I know I wouldn't want you keeping any secrets from me.
Grace, there's something that I've been wanting to talk to you about, and, well, I guess now is as good a time as any.
What is it, Sam?
Listen, it's the station house. I better go check and see what they want. All right.
Okay, I got good news. Psychiatrist says Charity is perfectly okay. No more visions, bad vibes, nothing. Isn't it great?
It's great. I can't wait to see her.
Kay has some nerve saying what she said about witches. Have I got warts on my face? No. I'm a victim of vicious stereotyping. If I had my powers now, I'd slap that Kay so hard her hair would curl and then fall out.
Good. Timmy's mad at Kay for saying he's stupid.
Well, Kay's the dunce in this little drama. If she succeeds in getting that bird back near Charity, then little Blondie will have more visions, and she'll be committed for sure.
Okay, there was no dog poop. They might have farted. Frank's out there now with the dogs.
We're of the
So maybe he'll
same
come in here in a
mind
second.
regarding the brat.
We got 3 dogs in the house
To
tonight.
kill Miguel soon. I'll never be able to get her over to the dark side. Come on, Timmy.
Hello, Derek.
Better get over to that hospital. I
Thank
think
you, Dragon
something
Buddy,
big
again
is
for
going to
22.
happen tonight. Something very big.
39! Who did someone donate?
What? Listen, I can barely hear you. The line's breaking up. Yeah, I know. Look,
I like
it's not
that
gonna work.
idea,
I'll call you
Nikki.
back when I get a hard line.
Who donated? We went up $6. Samba and Evan, whoever did it, thank you, thank you. You hear that crackling audio?
I can't let Luis leave until I clear the air
This
between
audio is killing me.
Please, I thought that you wanted to be strong, that you were...
I hope that's a VHS sound and not my
Luis
card
not
reader.
know
I don't think
how
crackling would
much
happen
it's
from a
hurt you.
card reader.
I was. I mean, I am. Telling Luis that I know he used me it doesn't show signs of weakness.
Yeah, it does
Calling
look like
it
a fireplace, kind of.
If you start explaining yourself, Luis will think you can't live without him. That he can lie his way back into your good graces and sucker you again.
I don't see how.
Well, you never do. That's why you keep getting hurt.
I know I should stay away from Luis.
Well, just do it then.
It sounds like VHS
Just wash your
crackle.
hands of him once and for all.
Hey, Frank.
I know I can't
Oh,
trust
Frankie's
Luis,
here.
especially after hearing him say that he was using me.
Hi, Frank.
You just put Luis out of your mind and keep him out of your life forever.
Here's Frank.
I'm due at a hospital board meeting, but
There's the
I'll stay with you
sausages.
if you
Julian Crane has just
feel that
tipped
you need me.
$1.23
3 dogs.
from me and my love. My
And don't
master
worry, I
Louise.
won't go running after Luis.
You don't know how relieved I am to hear you say that.
Growling, Frankie. Lay down. Go on. Lay down.
Hey, baby, let's take Sam and Grace out to dinner and celebrate Charity being okay.
Oh, that's a nice idea,
think Sam would like that.
Oh, and honey, I haven't seen you smile like that in a while. You know, I cannot say enough how sorry I am for thinking
If
that
Julian
Charity's
was
been
here,
thinking
he would
about
just
you
need to
and Julia.
get us to the 100. A rich man like that.
Get it, TC. It's not worth
Paul,
mentioning.
40. What? How am I missing these donations? Is it appearing on the screen?
And some other patients.
Is the alert showing up? Or is the alert not showing up? Who did it? Was it you, Derek?
Isn't it great, Kay? The doctor said Charity's fine, so there's nothing keeping her and Miguel apart.
It did show up. How did I miss it?
Right. Look, I brought you a little something from your room to make you feel more at home.
Oh, that's
Hang
so
on.
thoughtful. Thank you.
That's really cool, Kay. You're really great to your cousin.
Well, when it comes to Charity, there's nothing I wouldn't do.
Oh, yeah, right. You hate Charity. He can own me. I don't care, Julian, as long as he pays my bills. Here, let's do a test.
I wonder if Grace knows where her beloved husband is. And that he's
Okay, that's a
with
test.
love
It
eyes
is showing.
again.
Keith Apicary falling down the stairs at E3.
Police business, I'll be off in a few minutes.
We'll make it quick, Sam.
Ivy, what in the
This
hell are you doing?
VHS sound is insane.
Cabin, Sam, but I just couldn't stay away.
One more like and we hit 44.
It's almost like Luis is two different people. One so kind and thoughtful, and The other one's so cruel and heartless. How
Calm
could I
your
be
tits.
so wrong about Luis? How?
What am I doing? There's no reason to see Sheridan again. And there is. She never did say why she slapped me. And I'll be damned if she's gonna leave harm me without telling me why.
Dr. Watts?
You know, Ivy doesn't bother me.
Simone's mom, Dr. Russell, said that you can find anything to explain Charity's visions.
I think they were a manifestation of the stress she feels since losing her mother last year.
Well, thanks for claiming.
The dogs are all
me.
just
After
sitting
everything
outside the
Charity's
door,
gone through, I'm actually considering a
staring
career
at
in
each other.
psychology.
If I can be of any help, just let me know.
Well, I mean, I was curious about one thing. Charity's visions went away so quickly. What if they came back just as fast? I mean, would she have to be institutionalized? And if so, for how long?
If Charity has another episode like the one Dr. Russell described, she would need extensive and
That's funny,
perhaps
Noir.
long-term treatment. Excuse me.
Did you hear that?
Beeper! Post the beeper! Did you hear it? We haven't seen a beeper on the show in forever. Members, spam the beeper emote. We haven't been able to use that in forever. We always posted that when we see beepers. They were in the first season like crazy. That's what I'm talking about.
On the phone. I'm gonna find him and tell him that you and Eve want to take us out to dinner.
The later in the seasons we get, the less we're gonna see that.
Ivy, I want you to leave right now. I love my wife, and I'm not gonna hurt her.
I can't help it, Sam.
Beeper hookup.
I still love you. And I know you have feelings for me.
Listen, you are playing with fire.
Oh, the live
You
stream
need to
chat
destroy you
didn't
because
show up
you-
last week in the recording. I gotta make sure that does. Okay, live chat replay. Yeah, it's there.
There's no way for Julian to know.
It didn't work in the last live stream. It should be there this time. Live chat replay. Yep.
Husband, Julian.
So it'll be there when the stream is
Chance
done.
to do a little bit of mischief.
Somebody asked that last week. On our way to 69 likes.
Are you looking for your wife, Mr. Crane?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Well, I just happened to see her. She went into that office at the end of the corridor.
I know you still love me, Sam. I felt it at the ski lodge.
She has said this to him so many times. She's like, I know you still love me. And she kisses him and strokes him as he just stands there and goes, why would he stand there and deal with this? You'd be like, get off of me. And he'd shove her and he would run away. She has done this to him 100 times. And he's a married man. And he always just goes, ugh, ugh. He doesn't do anything about it. This is so stupid. He wouldn't do that. He's showing some temptation there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone catch them. Oh my god, I hope someone catches them. They're gonna make an excuse and it won't matter. Oh, I was helping him with a button. She's tormented with this.
Charity, you okay?
Oh, not again! The bird statue is starting to affect Charity again.
Like clockwork. Cuckoo clockwork.
The stupid statue makes her go insane.
Please don't hurt her, please. Please leave.
Imagine if you put a statue near someone and then they saw old people fooling around everywhere they looked. What a horrible curse.
We're alone. Please don't do this.
My worst fears are coming true, Timmy. Charity may be committed, but...
Murder Dad is gonna find out. He's gonna hear more info and he's gonna snap.
A lot to destroy, but not at the cost of losing Charity to a mental ward. I need her and her powers for the dark side.
Sounds like it's too late.
Yeah, the statue of gross boning.
Anything for the Looney Tunes for sure.
I don't think it would.
Biggest party.
Oh, is that it?
The
Boom.
show where you pick the winners.
Let's get through these episodes. 179. One more. This is it. Last bad audio. Last bad audio. Then 180 is good audio. Finally. Let's keep the likes going. 69, baby.
I started thinking about all the wonderful times we've had together. And I realized you're the woman I love. Not Gwen.
Are you serious? You mean it?
With all my heart.
Ethan, I love you so
I'm going to watch things fast forward. We're going to go fast forward to get through this audio. I can't deal with it.
He such nice things about me. When I overheard him say how he really feels about me. How he was just using me. I thought Luis was different.
We can still understand it.
How could I have been so wrong about him?
Can't leave until I find out what happened. There's gotta be a reason why Sheridan turned on me the way she did.
Yeah, she's dweeming.
I have to find out what happened.
It's just creeping in her windows.
I don't want to hurt you, but I love my wife, and I absolutely refuse to hurt her. What about Julian?
What about him? I hate my husband and I never should have married him.
But you did. And if you can remember, he made some pretty serious threats when he thought that you and I lived together at the ski lodge. I mean, Grace,
Checking on the
what
dogs.
if she would have walked in? It would be disastrous if either of them found us here together.
Where's Sam? He must have gone into one of these offices to call the station.
That odd woman said she saw Ivy go into one of these offices with what you want. That's right, into the corridor.
What we need is just a little time alone together. Try to remember what we
Ivy,
we
no.
were so in love, Sam. And we can have that love again, and no one has to know.
There is nothing to know. There's nothing going on between us.
Not yet.
Frank is inside and pugs are here.
Stop! Make it stop! Please make it stop! No, I see them! I can't
Oh,
see them anymore!
it's yellow sausage!
Calm down. Seven those visions again. I'll find Dr. Walker.
Please make it stop!
Try to calm down. Come on.
Please stop! Please make it stop!
How can you stand by and watch poor Charity suffer like this? And look what it's doing to Miguel. This is for Miguel's own good. He deserves to be with the same woman, like me. Do you want him to end up with a lunatic?
Charity is not crazy. You're making her think she's crazy by putting that bird statue in that bear.
Simone, why is Charity the only one going ballistic because of that statue?
Whoa, we got crazy VHS glitches.
Please make it stop! Please. Poor Charity. This is awesome, Tabitha.
Yeah, Charity's probably the worst, honestly. I actually like Kay more than Charity, I think.
Is that why she's having these visions of Dr. Waffle and Julian Crane?
Yes. She's been influenced by those photographs of Eve.
Fatty sausage.
In that bird statue. Oh, I must make sure that TC sees those photos of his wife.
Jimmy just wishes it would end. Jimmy's poor Charity's suffering so much.
May I remind you that your affection for Charity is not returned, nor will it ever be. If she gains her full powers before I get her over to the dark side, then it's curtains for both of us.
I honestly am kind of warming up to Kay, and I can't believe I'm saying those words. I like NOR, I like that double side attack. I hate listening to Charity whine, and it would be awesome if Kay got her murdered. Alright, this is fake, I don't even care. This is just another fantasy. Yep. Well, that's a sweet laptop.
Mama, I was just writing in my diary again. Teresa, I hope you're not thinking of some new scheme.
Teresa, you were janking it thinking about Ethan, I know it.
I know my dream of marrying Ethan is dead. But it's hard for me. I never realized how much of my life is about Ethan until he was suddenly gone from me. I can't even practice writing my name as Stephen Crane anymore.
It's for the best, mi niña. You fantasize about something that can
Wow, Shannon. Well, we have to have heel turns.
And now I have to learn to live with
We need to have storyline.
compassion, an open heart.
$9 away from hitting 50 bucks, halfway to the goal. Can we hit at least 10 new members? If you become a member, you can see the videos early in the members Discord. $1.99.
The setup.
Going.
Latin Irish charm. Damn you, Louis!
Whoa, aggro.
Guess that's plain enough. Just told me everything I need to know.
Now he's not gonna talk to her because he saw that. What an idiot. Doesn't it tell you something that she was looking at the picture? Yeah, she threw it, but she was still gazing at it. You idiot. This guy's a moron.
Listen to me. This is not what you think. Listen to me, I can explain.
Believe this. Oh, not you, Sam. Not you of all people.
Eve, please don't jump to
Wait, did
conclusions,
someone
all right?
say passions?
Poor Grace.
Talking
Please,
over
let me
everything.
explain. Please.
Sam, there's nothing that you can explain about what I've just seen here.
Sherry, what is it? What do you see?
I see them. It's wrong. Don't hurt her, please. Don't hurt her.
Calm down.
Please don't.
Sherry, calm down. Come on.
I can't believe you're letting your own cousin go through this.
We're good.
50 likes, thank you. On our way to 100.
He's really done it this time. If any other time, I'd be applauding her dastardly deeds. She's interfering with my plans.
No, please stop. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. Please. You shouldn't do this. Please don't do this. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Dr. Russell, I couldn't find your father either. Her train is screaming.
She just started seeing things again.
You shouldn't do this. Please, you don't have to. Please.
Charity, what do you think?
We need to do something to help her.
What a stupid condition.
Dr. Watts, I don't know where Eve is.
She just sees stuff and it can only concentrate on that. She's only yelling at what she's seeing and not acknowledging the people around her. This stupid bird statue. This is so random when you think about it.
I never thought you were the kind of man that would do that kind of thing, Sam. And with Julia Crane's wife.
Look, you don't know the whole story.
I don't want to know the whole story. I'm sure I don't want to know the whole story. The only question for me now is, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to betray my best friend?
Well, when someone has schizophrenia, you put them in a hospital bed and give them soup.
Just listen to me.
Beeper! Spam your beepers! Look at Sausage sitting up top, on the top of the couch. Sausage thinks she's a cat.
Why don't you see what I put people like Charity? See, it's not such a horrible place. I mean, it's clean and bright, and looks like there's plenty of people for Charity to talk to. You really think they'll put Charity?
Oh, Christian. Thank you for liking that music video. It was shot very late at night, I can tell you that. And it was fun, and the director I guess was a fan of my videos and asked me to be in it, and then I just danced, and that was pretty much it. And then I went back to the same location to do my remix video. Have you seen my remix one? The version I shot as Dad, where I remixed the song. Yeah, it was fun. It was a late night, and I shot a commercial the night before, and that was late night as well. So it was 2 late nights in a row. I shot this. What commercial was it? Was it a water company. Oh, it was Aquafina commercial, I think. Something like that. And then I shot that music video the next night. Oh, thank you, Christian. I'm glad you like the Dad one and the original one. Or if you like the Dad one. Oh, it is really good. Cool. Thank you for saying that.
You want to help her, yeah? No, stand back.
She can't be far away. We'll find her. You know the patient who was killed? No, she was just admitted. They said she's an older woman, and she's pretty strange. Compared to what?
Wait, who? There's another patient that escaped? Was it the log lady? The bird lady?
Those poor people.
Well, thanks for watching it, Christian.
I hope Charity never winds up in there.
I hope those guys come back as new characters.
It's gonna work out just.
Hospital security. On our way to 69 likes. Please give likes. It helps a lot.
How is she, doctor?
We're $9 away from hitting $50.
Poor Charity.
We try to hit 100 to keep the show going every week.
What? Doctor, do you know what brought this on?
There could be any number of reasons.
New doctor, that's a new
I'd
character.
like to talk to you and your husband about a course of action regarding treatment.
He'll be along soon, I'm sure. What kind of treatment are you talking about?
Well, at this point, I'd like to... I'm sorry, I have to take another patient, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
What could have made Charity start seeing these visions again?
I don't know.
Well, whatever she's saying, it's pretty obvious that it's awful for her.
I know. She seems scared to death, and she keeps saying, "Don't hurt."
The audio sounds kind of okay.
So weird.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Poor Charity.
I think the next episode's gonna sound way better.
Here soon, it'll be poor Tabitha.
What's gonna happen to Charity if the statue keeps making her go crazy?
I'm afraid to say they may have to lock her up in here.
No, Tabitha. That's exactly what he wants to happen to her.
Oh, blast it. I can't believe this is happening. Everything I've done to try to seduce Charity over to the dark side has failed.
Yeah, where is Orville? Oh, maybe Orville is who escaped.
I've lived in this town for over 300 years, and I've never seen people behave
Oh,
this way.
they're gonna think this is hilarious. They think Tabitha's the crazy woman because she's talking to a doll. I need to rewind that. That's super funny. Listen to this.
Believe this is happening. Everything I've done to try to seduce Charity over to the dark side has failed.
Dark side?
Yeah, she thinks she's living in Star Wars. And look, she's talking to a doll.
I've lived in this town for over 300 years, and I've never seen people behave this way.
She's definitely the one we're looking for.
300 years.
Hey, come along quiet.
What? What? Hey, get your hands off me.
Now, don't make a scene. We're just gonna take you to your nice, padded room.
Miss Blue, did you think that?
Talking about you made a terrible mistake. You've got the wrong person here. Timmy.
This is insane. They're just grabbing an innocent person, assuming she's mental. This town is run so poorly.
Timmy, help me.
Oh, don't worry. We'll bring your doll.
This is all wrong. I want to speak to the authorities.
Wow, incredible.
Sheridan?
Oh, it's my nephew that I have a weird relationship with.
Let's just stop by again.
Well, can't that guy just leave you alone?
It wasn't personal. He just came by to have me sign a statement about the Martin Fitzgerald imposter case.
Good. So he won't come around here again.
You know, the odd thing is, the report didn't mention the fact that Luis had saved my life instead of the man that he thought was his own father.
So?
You'd think that he would make sure that that part was prominent in the report. I mean, he is trying to make detective. You'd think that he would be advertising his heroics.
Yeah, you'd think so.
That's why I'm so confused. I mean, by not putting that in the report, it makes Luis to be the man that I thought he was.
They started getting zany with all the witchcraft stuff. My favorite of all Knots Landing.
Using me. You know, I feel like I'm on that old game show.
Is it Jack?
Lopez Fitzgerald, please stand
Jack Ball, do not like the witchcraft because there's witchcraft in this, and it's the best part of the sci-fi elements are literally the best part of this show. It's amazing. That's why I like it, because it's unlike any other soap opera. There's like sci-fi. It's so interesting.
Luis? Did you settle things
I'm
with
gonna keep going faster this one. This is the last bad audio.
settled all right.
I just want to get through it.
I mean, did you find out why she changed her attitude toward you so suddenly?
No. Doesn't matter. Didn't have that much in common anyway. Except your wonderful hot chocolate.
Are you all right, Luis?
Don't worry about me. Anyway, where are you going with that tray?
Well, I was going to take it to Teresa. She's upset, too.
I know. I've been so caught up with my own life with Sheridan that I've been neglecting my little sister. You know what? I should go and talk to her.
The sausages
Ask her about
are
that boy that broke her
snoring.
heart.
Luis, no. She's fine. She just needs time to heal.
Yeah, well, maybe we can help heal each other.
Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you so much, even.
All soap operas do that, Jack.
Luis could have found out who was
They repeat everything over and
I
over.
would have been so furious if he had known
It's
I
the
was working
same
with the crazy
thing
woman
for
Sharon.
100
I'm
years.
doing everything I could to make you fall in love with me.
Teresa?
Luis.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Sausage is snoring.
Well, you see that.
Hello, Elastic.
Oh, Chief Bennett.
Julian? Eve, I need to talk to you.
I was just asking Eve if she'd seen my wife. Have you seen her, Chief?
I'm sorry. I'm looking for my own wife right now.
the matter with him?
I have patience.
Eve, you've been crying. What's wrong?
Nothing. And if something were wrong, it wouldn't have anything to do with you.
It used to have something to do with me. I used to be able to make all your troubles disappear. Still work my magic on you. You're as beautiful as ever, perhaps even more beautiful.
You stay away from me, Julian.
He is a creep.
Nothing to do with you, and I especially do not want to discuss our past.
Speaking of our past, is that young girl still seeing visions of us?
Yes. And TC has come very close to finding out exactly what she's seeing in those visions.
TC, that can't happen. That would be disastrous.
What's happening in the members disappeared?
Do whatever you have to do, but make sure that TC doesn't find out what that girl is seeing.
Miguel, when's the last time you had something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Oh, you have to eat, Miguel. Come on, let's go get something while Charity's sleeping. I'm sure she'll be out for a while.
Go on, Miguel. You need to keep your strength up so you can be there for Charity.
I guess you're right.
I'll take a look at it.
He listens to him.
Okay.
But the other women say the same thing and he just ignores them. Then he says, he goes, yeah, you're right. He's an idiot.
Nurse, I'll sit with her for a while if you want to leave.
All right.
Dude, he wants answers. That's why he's there. About 10 likes away from 69. Keep it coming. 69 likes.
No, Dr. Wesley.
What is it, Charity? What did you just say?
Kay, can you really live with yourself if you let them lock Charity in there?
I keep telling you, it's for Charity's sake as well as mine. Now, come on, I want to get back to Miguel. Who knows, Dr. Watson already signed the papers to commit Charity.
I can't believe you do that to your own cousin.
Will you two morons listen to me? You've got the wrong woman. I'm not a patient here. I'm in the street from anywhere. Oh, you're making a huge mistake.
We found the escaped patient.
You terrible idiots certainly got the wrong person.
Just put her back in her room.
Let me go. I'm perfectly sane. I'm sane.
Yeah, right. That's why you think you're 300 years old and you talk to a doll about taking someone to the dark side.
You wouldn't say that to someone who is having mental problems. You wouldn't insult her.
Let me out of here.
Wow.
Luis,
You know, I can't believe that there's no ice cream in this room.
No ice cream?
Yeah, I thought girls always pigged out on ice cream when they were nursing a broken heart, you know?
Really?
Guy,
Well,
he's
I
the
thought
dumbest
guys
guy.
always...
I can't believe there's no ice cream here. Don't girls love ice cream because they're always sad? What, like a rude thing to say. Just so that we can think he's looking for the picture and then trick us that he's actually looking for ice cream. Dumb line.
Pride in their beer over women, not hot chocolate.
It's the best show ever, Mary.
Well, I guess we'll both just have to settle for Mama's famous hot chocolate. How about a toast to ice cream, beer, and hot chocolate, the soothers of broken hearts. By the way, I'm sorry.
For what?
Just for not being here for you lately.
That's okay, Luis.
So, tell me about this guy. You know, I don't even know his name.
It doesn't matter, Luis. You know, I don't want to think about him anymore.
Good idea.
Okay.
Same thing I'm trying to do.
Derek, you gotta keep trying.
I don't know. You know, I've always believed that if something was meant to be, it would happen. You know, sometimes you meet people and you have this chemistry and you think, hey, maybe they're the one. And then something happens and you realize that it wasn't real, that it was just a dream, that it wasn't meant to be.
Well, I've got to start packing so I can get back to
The audio does sound
You know, I
better.
wish you wouldn't go. Is there anything I can say to talk you out of
I think
moving
the
back?
audio is better.
No,
I think it has fixed itself in this
and risk
episode.
running into Luis. It would just be
The
a
next one will
constant reminder
definitely
of
be
how
good, though.
stupid and gullible I was yet again.
What if you sorted things out?
No, it wouldn't work, especially not after what I heard Luis say about using me.
Look, I don't mean you have to have a romance with the guy. But what if you talk to him? You know, tell him what you overheard, see what he says. I mean, at least then things would be out in the open.
I wonder what Luis would say if I confronted him.
There's only one way to find out. Talk to him, Sheridan. And maybe you can settle this. And you can stay in harmony.
Yeah, there's still crackle. It's the VHS.
The last thing I want is for TC to find out that Charity's visions and what she's seeing have a basis in fact.
Good, because we both know what TC's temper is like.
He's a wonderful man, and I love him. And I'm starting to realize after what I've seen that he's probably the only truly good man in Harmony.
What have you just seen?
Nothing, but some people here are in for a truly horrible shock.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. I'll see you at the board meeting.
Ivy, I've been looking for you.
You have? Why?
I was at the board meeting, of course, but you're very strange. What's wrong with everyone this evening? First was Sam Bennett, and then it was Dr. Russell. You might as well tell me what's going on. You know I'll learn eventually. I always do.
Please don't. Please.
What are you saying, Charity?
TC, what's going on?
I'm trying to understand what she's saying. She's been sedated, but it sounds like she's having another one of those visions.
But you can't make out what she's saying.
No, not yet.
Well, TC, I think that you should wait outside, let Charity get some rest.
What are you doing?
All right.
The dogs are whining. What's wrong?
Looks like you've seen a ghost. It's worse than that, TC.
Where? Have a look. Here's Fatty Sausage.
Sam, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Faces, I need to talk to you.
All right, but I just want to find out about Charity first. Eve, how's she doing? Oh, she's quiet now. She'll rest a while.
Why is she in restraints? They had to strap her down to give her the sedative.
She had another vision, Dad. It was pretty wild.
What's she doing? Oh, you need water?
Don't you dare feel guilty.
Let me grab the dog's water from the other room.
What's going on? How is she? Charity's doing okay just now. We're just waiting to hear from her.
Sorry I was taken away, but I'm glad you're all here. I've decided what needs to be done about Charity, and it isn't good news.
Oh, I get it. I know what's wrong with you.
You do?
Yes, you're still mad at me for hiring an imposter to break up the
Okay, they both wanted water. They're both drinking water in the other room.
It was necessary. End of story.
If anyone wants to see Pugs later, let me know and I can bring him back in.
Watts, who's always pestering me at the hospital board meetings.
You can have another visit before I end the stream.
Psychiatric wing?
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait till the board meeting, won't you?
Yes, I knew it. I'll pay gladly. I'll pay any price to keep a lid on Father's plan to keep Sheridan and Louise apart.
You really think I should talk to Louise?
Yes, especially if it's the only way I can get you to stay here in Harmony. You need to be here with your family.
You're the only family I care about, Ethan.
And I care about you, too. And there's no reason for you to feel that you need to run away.
I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Look, you didn't find love in Paris before. Why do you think you're going to find it now?
Look, I'm not going to Paris to find love. I'm going to get away from Harmony.
No, you aren't. You're going to stay here and find out exactly what happened. You're going to confront Louise, if only for your own peace of mind. Sheridan, please just talk to Louise and do whatever it takes to get past this thing between you two so you can stay here.
Are you sure there's no chance that you and Sheridan can get together?
No. No chance.
But I saw the way you looked at each other. The way you danced together. I was sure there was something going on.
So did I. But I saw exactly the way Sheridan feels about me tonight. I went over to her college to ask why she'd set her phone against me. And
Sausage got through my barrier.
She was holding the plaque that
I had this whole thing blocked off. I don't know how Sausage got through
She's threw it
there.
against the wall.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
That's not a good sign.
No.
I'm sorry, Louise.
Didn't work out. Hey, you know, but look, I've always said everything happens for a reason. And the same goes with what happened to you.
I'm not sure what reason that could be.
Well, maybe there's someone else out there who we're meant to be with. And that will be available when that right person comes along.
Do you really believe that?
I have to.
Hey, you out there! Open this door! I demand to be let out of here immediately! There's been a terrible mistake! Jimmy doesn't think this is so bad. Not bad, we're locked up! Timmy, come over here and help me get someone's attention. There's a nice view. And the room is clean. And look, there's a TV. They've got cable. Timmy can watch wrestling. Will you stop your blathering? If we don't get out of here, I can't make sure that TC sees those naughty photos of Eve. And I predicted a murder when I masqueraded as the gypsy at that carnival, and I want to make sure that prediction comes true. Timmy wonders if the food's good here. Hey, you out there! Listen to me! I'm telling you! You've got the wrong person in here! Hey, someone!
Okay.
Listen!
I have sealed off my barrier so they stay in the other room.
A lot better than
Dogs are tricky.
Someone! in! Open this door and let me out! Let me out! I don't belong in here! Then you speak!
Doctor, what have you decided? She's going to be committed. Dr. Russell and I haven't had time to confer, so I hope you'll agree with me, Eve. I think we need to commit Charity to the psych ward here at the hospital. Yes. Do you really think it's necessary?
Isn't there some way we could treat her as an outpatient? Or at least put her in a regular hospital room?
I'm afraid she could be a danger to herself, Chief.
I can't believe this. Then you actually think Charity should be committed?
If you want her to get better.
This is so awful.
Poor Charity. Sam, that poor sweet girl.
What the heck was that? Was that a wink?
Look, if there's anything else you want to talk about, anything, you know that I'm here for you. I promise.
Thanks, Lisa.
Right? Well, let's more of that hot chocolate.
Sure.
Part of my barrier is, it's just so they don't go to this other little section over here by the door, so they stay in this one sort of area. And part of the barrier is my gamer chair that has got glows. And, you know, those desk chairs are on, like, wheels on legs. So I stuffed blankets below it.
No.
And she pushed through the blanket.
Besides, Julian does not want me to
She
demean myself
saw
by even
she could
talking
get
to Louise.
over it,
I mean, he's
so I
right. What
stuffed
good would it
more
do? We come from
blankets.
two different worlds. No,
I was
just
like, I
need to
hear
get
the
away
dog
and
over
start
by
my
the
life
door.
over.
In Paris.
But
Look, Ethan, I'll come back for your wedding with Gwen, and you two can come and visit me whenever you want. We'll have a wonderful time.
It won't be the same. You know, I feel bad about what happened. I want so much for you to be happy, like Gwen and I.
I want that too, Ethan. I just seem to have a knack for picking the wrong men. And I'm starting to think that I'll never find true love.
Timmy just realized there's no Fluffy here. And without that horrible cat around, Timmy's going to get lots of sleep.
Timmy loves it at the hospital. It's like staying at the spa with no cat trying to murder him. Wait a second, we need to hear this. We need to hear Timmy's song.
Timmy's going to get lots of sleep. Timmy don't be no Fluffy. Timmy don't be no Fluffy. Timmy don't be no Fluffy. Will somebody listen to me? You made a mistake. Just take my...
What'd you say? Timmy's don't see no Fluffy. Timmy don't see no Fluffy. Was that what he was saying? It might be a gif. That might be a gif, Adam, of him dancing on the hospital bed.
Fingerprints, you got the wrong woman here.
Pipe down in there, will you?
It's like a prison. They're treated like a prison. It's a hospital. This is insane.
I'll be around in a little while. We'll give you something. Sleep like a baby.
I don't want to sleep like a baby.
I was just about to say that, NOR. This storyline is great. The past two episodes, even though the audio stinks. Oh God, did everything quit? What happened? Am I live? Am I still live? Everything just quit. My windows went away. Oh my God. What is happening? Can you hear me? What is happening? My computer's going crazy. What is happening? Hello? I've never experienced anything like that. Okay, you can hear me. I'm trying to get back to you. My web browser is gone. Stand by. That was weird. I feel like my computer is being hacked. I'm not joking. Weird windows started opening up and it was typing like E-A-A-A-A. Like stuff was just being typed in my browser and it was opening up pages I'd never even seen. What the heck? I'm a bit freaked out. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm back in the control room of YouTube. That was weird. I hope my computer is not being hacked. Okay. I honestly felt like someone else was typing on my computer. But hopefully it was just like a weird keyboard glitch or mouse glitch. Okay, sorry, we're going to get back to the show now. Can we get 9 more likes so we can hit 69 likes before my computer gets hacked? And can we at least try to hit $50? 9 more dollars, and then we hit the halfway goal to 100. Can we hit these goals? Because I think I'm being monitored, and I might be disappearing in a van. Well, did you see that? Stuff's going crazy, you guys. The show just did this like crazy glitch, and it's paused. I don't know why it glitched when it's paused. What is going on? Ay. Life is hard.
Oh, Timmy, come here. Help me make a racket. If we make enough fuss, then they'll have to let us out.
Relax, Tabby.
3 likes away.
It isn't so bad here. The fruit cup was excellent. The beds are very soft. And best of all, Tabby,
No Fluffy.
Timmy and Tabitha.
Still is Passions every week, Carter. Episode 179.
I know something you
180 starts in a couple minutes.
Whatever it is, Timmy doesn't care. Timmy has his princess.
Timmy won't be able to have any of his beloved Martinis, will he? I thought you'd see it my way. Get us out of here!
I just can't believe this is happening. I mean, what am I going to do without Charity?
So awful. We'll get
I
through
blame
this
it,
together, Miguel.
the weird problems of having, I blame it on PCs. PCs stink and they always have problems and they always get viruses and hacked. Never had a problem on a Mac in my life. See you, Wolfsbane. Thanks for hanging. And it's on K. Yes, K is the problem also. It's because K's got that video hookup PC from 1999.
Honey, are you keeping something?
Contaminating mine.
What do you mean?
That look on your face. Is Charity's condition worse than what you were telling us?
Here we go.
Oh, it's not just Charity. I have a lot on my mind.
Damien, nothing would change if you did get a Mac. Still would have no virus.
Not him. Not Julian. No, Julian, don't make Dr. Russell do that. Please don't.
I don't click
Please
anything.
Don't do that. Not with Julian Crane.
I don't click nothing on this thing. I only stream and record videos on this computer.
Driven by your passions? Then check out the Passions Boutique at NBC.com.
Here we go, the good audio, finally.
On the web. Go to NBC.com/passions. Click the boutique and shop till you drop.
He said
From
the web.
t-shirts to your favorite character's jewelry, Teresa's toe ring and anklet, Ivy's crystal watch, and more at NBC.com/passions.
You can go on the web, you guys. You can buy the jewelry from the show. Okay, here we go. Finally, good audio. Episode 180. You see it glitching? The DVD is glitching. Good audio.
You are not going to believe what happened today. What, something bad? Well, it could have been a...
Well, better audio. We've had bad audio for like 17 episodes.
Total disaster. Chad comes up with this crazy idea that my mother might be having an affair with Julian Crane. What? Why would he even think something like that? Well, remember when I told you that Chad found Julian Crane in a book cafe with some woman? Well, he's saying that the shoes that she had on
One
are
more
the same
like,
ones as
and
my
we hit
mom's.
69.
Yeah, but the woman was hidden. Chad didn't see her face. No. So how can he go around making accusations like that? That's crazy. Well, it gets worse. My dad overheard and he went ballistic. I have never seen Daddy like that. It was terrifying how angry he got. And it got me thinking about that gypsy fortune teller and how she said that my father was going to commit murder. Whitney,
Thank you for
there's no way
69,
that could
Chris.
ever happen. Chad said
On our way to
something, too, but
100.
Your dad couldn't kill anybody, and your mother, she wouldn't even look at another man.
They do have an incredibly strong marriage.
Yes, there's nothing to worry about.
I don't think it's loud. How's the audio? Does it sound all right?
So what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Something has got you down, I can tell. And I'm going to take a wild guess here and say it has something to do with Ethan.
Well, now that he's getting married, I'm really trying hard to put him out of my mind. Out of my heart, but
It's doing the crackle still.
it's so hard.
Elastic! Thank
I
you!
was talking to Sheridan.
A dinosaur story.
She's going through a rough patch.
On
I'm
our way
really
to
concerned
50
about
bucks!
Hi, what's wrong?
it. Luis. She found out he's not the man she thought he was.
Oh, no.
She's going through a lot of pain.
Oh, that's too bad. And Sheridan certainly has had a bad streak of luck with men.
She's planning on moving back to Paris.
What?
Oh, this is gonna give me a copyright
I would
strike.
miss her so much if she
For
went
sure,
back.
this song.
Me too. I wish I could change her mind, but she's determined to go.
Ethan, she's going to be here for our wedding, right? I mean, Sheridan wouldn't miss
My
our
God,
wedding,
we haven't
right?
seen Gwen in forever.
Yeah, she's promised she'll fly in for it.
I forgot they're getting married.
The question is,
She got a
when
ring
should she
on.
book her flight for? Ethan, that's why I wanted you to meet me here, because I want us to nail down a date so we can start planning.
I don't see what the hurry is.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Oh. Oh.
I just
Doesn't
can't
want to
believe
get married.
And Charity's actually going to be committed.
Yeah, the video is clearer.
How did this happen?
I don't know.
And when I think about what she's going through,
Well, don't worry, Miguel. I mean, she's in the best hands. Dr. Russell and the psychiatrist
You do
are going
not
to
say
do
that to
everything that
Gwen.
they can.
You do not
I'm
say
just
you
so
don't
worried
want to
about
get
her. I wish I
married
could
to
do
Gwen.
something. I mean, Charity
She will
means
end
everything
your
to
life
me.
if you don't
I
marry her.
can't stand to watch her go through this.
She got that ring finally.
I know it's hard on you too, Kay. I mean, she's your cousin.
She'll stop at nothing
I'm
for the wedding.
really concerned about her.
I just can't imagine her not being around, you know.
I know. Oh, Miguel. What is life going to be like without Charity?
Screw you, Kay. Screw you.
Somebody open this bloody door!
What's going on in here?
Oh, finally.
Yeah, I thought I heard two voices in here.
Two? No.
She's gonna convince the nurse that she's losing her mind as well, and then the nurse is gonna get locked up because she heard the doll. She's gonna make her think she's crazy. That would be awesome.
I'm the only one here, as you can plainly see. Must have heard an echo.
Oh, my audio is quieter than the show. Should I turn myself up? I'll turn myself up a little bit. Tell me if this sounds all right.
I guess. Now, what seems
Test,
to be the
test.
problem?
Hello, hello.
Well, there's been a terrible mistake.
You don't belong here. Yes, I've heard that before. A couple of thousand times.
No. Please wait. Let me explain. Two orderlies were searching for an escape pin.
If this was true, that means anyone could get stuck in the psych ward without any, what's the word? Diagnosis. Yeah, you're not supposed to be in here. Sure. And then they just leave people in there forever and don't even check on them to make sure they're supposed to be in there. Once you're in there forever, and they don't question anything. This woman's just leaving her in there. And they don't even know who she is. This is like, it's like you're trapped. It stresses, that idea stresses me out so much.
They mistook
Innocent
me
people
for
stuck.
her,
And then the
not
more
you.
you say I'm not supposed to be here, the more you sound crazy. It's like, what's that movie, Anger Management, with Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson? I think that's who's in it. The more you say, I wasn't angry, you get angrier, and then they go, yeah, sure, you don't have an anger problem, and you're just mad because they're telling you have a problem that you never had. It's a catch-22.
Yeah, they got the wrong woman.
Yes.
Hello,
yes,
Piper.
I was visiting someone, a young friend of mine, and then out of the blue, I was seized by two brutish orderlies.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't recognize you as a patient here.
Because I'm not.
Come with me. You wait right here, and I'll see what I can do.
Come along, Timmy.
She's gonna run away.
Back to Charity. I have to keep a close watch.
That person is behind bars.
It's positively explosive, and I want to be there when the big bang happens.
No, Julian, leave Dr. Russell alone. Please, Eve, don't do that. Not with Julian Crane.
Yeah, Adam, I can't handle
Eve,
it.
Don't do this. Not with Julian, no. Stop.
Oh. It couldn't be.
No, Dr. Russell, don't do that.
Does she not know that her own husband fooled around with the doctor? Yes, I love that Ivy is finding out.
Not with Julian.
I like that she's saying specific details and names now in front of somebody, which she wasn't doing before.
Stop it.
What's going on here?
It. Please stop.
Charity?
No.
Dr. Watts, you gave her a sedative. Why is she so agitated?
It appears her condition is worsening.
This poor girl, they're pumping her full of drugs when it's just a cursed statue making her do this. These drugs are going to have an effect on her.
Injection. Get her into the psych ward ASAP.
Oh, dear God.
Eve will take care of her, honey. You'll see.
We'll need you all to leave the room.
I'm so over Charity, too. She's so annoying.
I would like a word with you, if I might, Eve.
I'm very busy now, Ivy. And as far as I'm concerned, we don't have a thing to talk about.
But I think we do. I think we might have more to talk about than you think.
See ya, KT. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for donating earlier. And thank you for being a member. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, a different little bumper. That was cool.
I have to put Ethan. But it hurts so much. I mean, I had so many wonderful dreams for us.
I know, but you just have to let go of them.
I know. And I'm not going to practice writing my name Mrs. Ethan Crane anymore, that's for sure. And
I like that just a cappella.
I even got rid of all of Ethan's pictures. Everything that reminds me of my dreams is gone.
My dweems.
Everything? Are you sure?
She's like, I know where you hide your Ethan pornos.
Unless you get rid of this, honey, you will never truly be over him.
Not that, please. I can't get rid of that.
Basically, Samba, just that little jingle. Just breathe in, breathe out.
She couldn't have forgotten us, could she?
Forget you, Tabby? If anybody could.
Shh, someone's coming.
Doesn't this mental patient man know that
Get your discharge papers?
that old lady shouldn't be out of her cage? They're all blending together. Those old people are the same.
I'm being released today.
Nice for you.
She's going to take her place.
I've been in this place so long, I'm practically a fixture. I can't hardly recall what it's like on the outside. How's it gonna feel to go places and see people? It's gonna be so great.
What TV? I need to see this.
Is that yours?
What?
That doll.
Yeah, she looks the
It's cute.
same, Whitney.
Yes.
Timmy's quite dashing.
Timmy. Great name.
Now listen here, Dogface. When we get sprung out of here, we're going straight back to Charity.
Timmy's worried about her. She's been through so much.
Why do you insist on making her the victim? Must I remind you that Charity and her powers are a threat to us, a very great threat? Maybe you won't be so worried about her when she destroys us.
Timmy doesn't like the sound of that.
Did you say something over there?
No, nothing at all, dear. And we have to come up with a way to make sure that TC finds that bird with the naughty pictures of Eve and Julian.
If he does, it'll tear the Russell family apart.
No.
Glycerine. Similar lyrics to this theme song. Breathe in.
So goes Charity.
Breathe out.
It's the only way I can undermine the brat. And then there are the cranes.
And I walk from my machine.
To be able to bring them
Well, isn't that
down.
the machine where he says breathe in?
Enormous personal satisfaction.
But Kay stuck the bird statue inside the teddy bear and gave it to Charity.
Now don't give me any guff about how hard it'll be to get that bird.
But it's going to be hard, Tabitha. Very hard.
Not for you, Timmy. For you, it will be a breeze.
Oh,
Machine
no.
head, that's
No
what
way.
it is.
Timmy's always getting
Do they
caught.
say breathe in both
No.
songs?
It's the easy life for Timmy now. A smoking jacket, a pitcher full of martinis, and some good reruns of Bewitched. That's life Timmy wants.
He loves Bewitched.
Oh my God! That doll is alive! He's alive!
Oh my God, they're gonna stick her in here longer. This woman was about to get out, and now they're gonna say, well, she's still crazy. You're staying in. That's exactly what's about to happen.
Timmy told you he's always getting caught.
This is intolerable. We can't start the board meeting without Eve Russell. She's in there holding that girl's hand.
Poor Charity.
Oh, what's poor about her? She's delusional. All this ranting and raving, and we're supposed to care about her?
Who do you care about, Julian?
Is that one of your rhetorical questions, or shall I make you a list of those whom I care about?
It was more of a pointed question.
And the point would be?
In fact, the more I think about it, the more interesting it becomes. In fact, it's downright fascinating.
Could you be a tad less cryptic?
It's like a puzzle that needs to be put together.
$42, thank you. We
How is she,
are
Dr. Russell?
She's resting
almost at
comfortably.
$50.
Order another sedative.
71
The
likes.
psych ward should be ready, so I'll let you know.
29 away from 100.
Thank you, doctor.
Let's do it, baby. Thank you,
If
everyone.
you don't care about what you're doing to Charity, at least think of Miguel.
6
Look
new
at the
members.
poor guy.
4 more and we'd hit 10. That would be a very good stream with
And your
10 new
family.
members.
Everyone's so upset. You have to stop this, Kate, and get that bird statue out of Charity's room right now. I can't back out now, Simone. Besides, it's not really like I'm doing anything. Charity's crazy, you know? Sooner or later she would have needed help. It might as well be now. I can't believe you're being like this.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, Doctor. I just had a question. The hallucinations, or whatever they are, where do they come from?
Well, there are cases where some patients' hallucinations can be based on something real.
But what if the patient is talking about things they couldn't possibly know?
There are those who believe that it could be some form of ESP or that the patient has psychic abilities.
Well, so if you don't accept the idea of ESP or psychic ability, then what the person was saying when they're hallucinating would mean nothing.
I see what you're getting at. Yes, you're right.
And it would be foolish to act on something someone said during an hallucination.
I think you've lost me, Mrs. Crane.
Yeah, I think I've lost myself. I'm sorry, I'm not making any sense. I'm just so fascinated.
Yeah,
by the
she's a
mind
normal
and all it's
doctor.
capable of.
Yes, it's an
Eve is a horrible
endlessly
doctor.
fascinating subject.
No, well, thank you so much. I don't want to take any more of your
Mistreating her
time.
patients based on her
Not at
own
all.
selfish reasons. Yeah, it's a weird wig.
I'm busy, Julian.
I just want to know about the girl. Has she said anything more about us or our past?
No, she's sedated, and later on we'll move her to the psych ward.
Look, I don't give a damn where you move her to as long as you make sure she doesn't talk.
Oh, is that how you say it? You say an hallucination instead of a? Yeah, Carter, it's been on. It's on for 9 years, or 9 to 10 years.
Julian and Eve, I must be crazy. Or am I?
I just think it's a little premature to start nailing down details.
Yeah, typical man. Never do today what you can put off until tomorrow. Honey, weddings take months and months of planning. I mean, there are hundreds of things to do, thousands.
I never knew it was and before
thing on that
H.
list is to pick a date.
Weird.
I know that we're going to have to talk this over with our parents, but I prefer the springtime.
Great,
that's
more
just around the
copyright
corner.
music.
Exactly. That's why we need to get going on this. Time is short.
Well, spring would be nice.
And it's settled?
Well,
Yeah,
but
because the H is silent
if it's a
and
time
honest.
crunch, I mean, if we have to rush the
And
arrangements,
honest
why don't we just
opinion.
hold off until winter?
What? Winter?
Or maybe next spring?
Ethan!
Well, Gwen, I just want everything to be perfect for you.
There is no way that we are putting off our wedding. Now that
This is
I finally
a
got you to
great
propose, I'm
song.
not taking any chances. I want to get married ASAP.
You were born in 98,
I
Carter?
still can't believe you did this. And then you designed
I'm
everything.
17 years older than you.
From table settings to invitations,
Oh, you were.
the menus.
I
bridesmaids'
graduated
dresses.
when this show
And
came
they're all
out.
designed to go with each season, just like my wedding dress.
I'm as old as
I have
these two
wedding
girls
designs
here.
For
Actually,
spring, summer.
sorry, I think they are 3 years older than me. I was 18 when this aired, and they were like 21. So yeah.
For winter, fall. No, I could never decide which would be.
Brian,
most
it's
romantic.
called Passions. It's a soap opera from 1999, and it's incredible. There's witches and magic and sci-fi. We watch it every week. This is the 40th week in a row we've watched it. It's almost a year now.
Weird to me.
Every Wednesday, we're back on Wednesdays, everybody. See you here, 5 p.m. Pacific Coast time, 8 p.m. East Coast time.
But lately, I've been leaning towards spring. You know, the season of hope, new beginnings, my new life with Ethan.
I know you put all your heart and soul in this. It took you a long time.
Years, Whitney. Yeah. Hours each day. I'd stay up.
Oh, I gotta
half
get the
the
next
night
disc
designing
ready.
wedding gowns.
Episode
I
181,
probably
where
brought
are
a
we?
couple, 100 designs because I knew the one I would walk down the aisle in would have to be absolutely perfect. I even drew pictures of what I wanted the ceremony to look like. They're all in here. All of it. Lists of music, fabric swatches.
Oh, I remember this one. You wanted to design the perfect bridal bouquet. It took you so many weeks.
It's still not quite right, but it's close.
Yeah.
It would have been such a beautiful wedding, Whitney.
I know, honey, but it's never gonna happen. You need to just let go of this stuff. You have to get rid of it, throw it away.
You have to. I can't. I just can't.
That's it. No more. I am OD'd on flower arrangements and formal invitations. Look, let's just bag this whole wedding thing and elope.
Oh, sure, because our parents would really love that. Can you imagine the Crane and Hotchkiss heirs elope? It would be a society scandal. No, our parents would never get over it. They want to have a huge gala celebration, a big party to celebrate our union.
You're right. But it'd be so much easier running off someplace and
No.
eloping.
You know, I have not seen anything even remotely interesting in any of these. So why don't we just stop and take a walk and get some fresh air?
Best idea I've heard all night.
Here we go. 181. Why do they throw it in the food bin?
I have worked on this ever since I was a little girl, planning every little detail so that when I finally became Mrs. Ethan Crane, everything would be perfect.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy, Teresa, but until all this stuff is destroyed, your dream of marrying Ethan will still live, and you can't let it.
Yeah, we're in the
let
year
go.
2000 now, if anyone's wondering. We're in the summer
There's no
of
reason
2000
to hold on
and
to any of this
2000.
this stuff.
Or almost the summer. We're in like the
That's
May
what it
episodes.
is. I mean, it's just my
Maybe it's April still. We're a little behind.
crazy dream wedding.
When we started this show last summer, it was the summer in the show, and it airs 5 days a week. So we were able to stay with the episode's timeline and dates in our actual timeline. Then we've fallen behind because we haven't been watching 5 a week. So we're a little behind. But I would like to catch up by the fall and be lined up again. So we see the Halloween episode on Halloween, and then Thanksgiving and Christmas like we did last year. Because I like watching them in time with our current time. So we're going to have to do some grinding this summer.
I wouldn't want anybody else to have it.
You know, why don't you let me take it and I'll get rid of it for you?
No, I have to do this myself. I can't just toss this away. I have to do it in some kind of ceremony.
A ceremony?
I know. I'll toss it out into the ocean.
Hello,
Let my
Chris.
dreams wash away.
She's going to litter. She's going to throw a whole book in the ocean. What's up, Chris? Yeah, YouTube does that. They're slow with the notifications. They'll often send notifications for videos that someone uploaded. I watched a video someone uploaded like right when they uploaded it a couple weeks ago, and then I got the notification in my notification feed, and it said so-and-so just uploaded a video 6 hours ago. And I knew they uploaded it 48 hours before, but it literally said 6 hours ago. They're just lying. And then you click the video and it's been up for 2 days. It's like, why do they do that? Why don't they just send everybody who's subscribed the notification the second it works? I heard somewhere a couple years ago from someone on YouTube answering a question in a video. They said something along the lines of, I don't know if they still do this or not. They said something along the lines of, we don't want to overwhelm people with notifications, so we stagger their notifications if you're subscribed to a lot of people. They stagger it, so you don't just, because if everyone you're subscribed to uploaded a video at the exact same second, they don't want you to get all those notifications at once. I want them at once. That's why I selected it. I am choosing to be overwhelmed. Do not deny me what I am purposely choosing. That's like very unfair of YouTube to do things that way. Thank you, Elastic, for that 222. I appreciate it. Getting towards 50. We're almost at $50. We're almost halfway to the goal. We're almost at 10 members for the week, and we're trying to get 100 likes. We're hitting all the goals. What are we at? 71 likes still. We might make 100 likes. I don't know if we'll hit the 122. We might make halfway to the goal. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Yeah, exactly. I know what I want to see, so let me see what I want, you stupid website. It's almost like we know what's better for you. We don't want you to use our website and watch all these videos on our website. We want you to, well, the reason the person said it, they said we don't want people to get overwhelmed and then stop clicking. They said people would get annoyed and then they would stop watching the videos or unsubscribe. I swear this was a YouTube employee that said this, and I wonder if it was that Susan woman. I don't think it was her. It's a couple years ago. It was so dumb. I was like, no, if I want 8 million notifications because that's fun for me, let me do it. It's like, why offer it? Anyway, sorry, rant.
They carried it to sea.
Yeah, I like that. It's very sweet.
Yep, Keith Apicari's coming
We have
back.
to do it tonight before you change your mind, okay?
Okay. Let's do it.
It's alive! It's alive!
What's all the
Yeah,
screaming?
exactly, Adam. that's your choice. That's a very valid reason to unsubscribe if that's what you don't care about for anymore. This lady was about to get out of the psych ward, and now she said she's been there for like 10 years. Now they're definitely going to push her back in because they think she's crazy.
Him, that doll!
Thank you, Alucard. Thank you to everyone who likes The Confused Man. People have been saying they like it a lot. It's got incredibly low views. It's the new series I'm doing, Confused Man, where I review these movies or recap them. I love doing them. I'm putting out a Nosferatu episode next. I'm going to put it out on Monday. The Confused podcast is going out this Friday. New episode with Bob. So I'm putting all these things out, but they're not very highly viewed. So if you haven't seen them all, please go through the playlist and watch them if you haven't seen them, and give a like, because it really will help trying to like build this up and make it a new thing. I really do need a lot of people to start watching so that maybe the algorithm will pick it up. Film fans will start watching them. I love making those videos so much. I think I'm going to start doing really bad movies. For the 10th episode, I think I'm going to do Nosferatu will be number 9, and for the 10th one, I think I'm going to do The Incredible Bulk, B-U-L-K. It's a really, really crappy version of the Hulk, but it's like a copyright-free version where there was this weird purple claymation creature. It's so bad. It's like a very B movie. I think I might start doing like crappy B movies because they're so bad, and it's got a 0 rating on Rotten Tomatoes. So I think I might start going down that road a little bit to see if that gets more views, because I think they'll be easier to write funny things as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I think that'll be episode 10. And thank you, Shannon, for becoming a member. Member number 7, the one and only Shannon, the Queen of Passions. Thank you, thank you.
Doll, he's not a doll. He's a person.
Okay, let's calm down.
Talking. He was talking.
Thank you, Brian, for saying that. I have heard really good things about The Confused Man, and it's very motivating, and I'm very happy people like it. They're almost like effortless for me to make. So I'm glad that people are enjoying them, because I thought they were cheap and I was banging them out too easily, and I wasn't putting enough effort into them. But it's nice to hear people are liking them that much. Someone said it's like just as good as Talking Classics, and that was crazy for me to hear. So thanks, everyone. I'm going to do many more. Please, please watch them all.
To her. He was talking to her. They were talking, the two of them. Tell him that thing's alive.
Faintest idea what you're talking about. As anyone can see, this is just a doll.
Slapping him.
Why are you lying? Why?
Myrna.
Oh, no. It's happening again, isn't it?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to call your doctor, Myrna.
But I'm supposed to be released.
We'll have to delay that.
Oh, no, please. I have waited so long.
Oh, it's poor woman.
Look, let me talk to the
Thanks,
dog.
Alucard.
I know I can get it to talk. Please.
I'm sorry, Myrna.
Why doesn't Tabitha help this lady and say, oh, sorry, what she's seeing is it's a doll. If you pull the string, the doll talks. And then the guy wouldn't lock her up. She could help this woman. But I guess Tabitha is evil. I forgot.
Obviously, I'm not the only one you drive crazy.
Word just came down for us.
Thank you, Brian.
Standish. Charity Standish. Where's she? Downstairs. She's coming
I
up here
forgot
to room
she's evil.
353.
25 likes away from 100.
I can't believe how good
$6 away from 50.
Charity's moving into the room right next to ours.
Hey, if you missed the Game Boy, I'm going to take a quick break just for like 5 seconds. If you missed the Game Boy giveaway and you guys want to get the next giveaway, this is it. I'm going to do this for the beginning of June. So all this month, I'm going to raise awareness. This is the next giveaway. The Pokemon skateboard. So sign up for my Patreon for a couple bucks if you're able to, or sign up for free. I'm just trying to get people, raise awareness that I have a Patreon, and then eventually maybe some people can support with a couple bucks. It really does help the Patreon. It's a good, I get the most % of money when people support on Patreon. Patreon takes the least % out of all things YouTube, Twitch, all that. Direct donations. So if you want this, it would be a good skateboard to display somewhere, or you could ride it. J-Boy Mods you can sort of see on the Game Boy here, he makes modded Game Boys, and he put out these skateboards. Check out J-Boy Mods with a Z in mods. He has a YouTube channel as well. So yeah, this is what I'm giving away next. So if you sign up for my Patreon, Nathan Barnett, all new members will be entered, free or paying. And if you support with a couple bucks, you help me continue making videos, because this is the only way I can continue making stuff. Patreon is like a big support, so thank you.
Jimmy and Toby just found a way to blow this joint.
Forget it. We're staying right here.
No, I'm gonna do it in June.
We finally got Charity all to ourselves.
Just the deck, Emma.
With no one around.
It's just the deck.
To stop us while we try and bring her over
And
to...
whoever wins, yes, I will sign it if they want that. The Game Boy was a woman named Whitney won, and she's come by these streams a little bit every once in a while. She's in the Discord. Contessa is her name. Whitney won the Game Boy, so I'm glad it was someone that I knew and I'd seen around, and it wasn't just a new random person that signed up for free. That was satisfying. But yeah, there was like 300 something people in the raffle, so enter for June and win a skateboard.
Dark side.
Nice, Derek.
I'm gonna visit you every day. I will always be here for you. Always.
Thanks, Beer, for being here.
Grace, listen. Once they get Charity settled in her room, I want to take you someplace
Oh,
quiet.
Sam, I can't.
Listen, I really need to talk to you.
See you, Miss Blue.
Sam.
Thanks for the 5
All I
memberships.
can think about right now is Charity. I mean, I'm worried sick about her.
We'll probably do one more episode after this, FYI. I'm going to go till 10 p.m., so that's like about an hour from now.
You can wait. I love you so much.
I love you too. My perfect, wonderful husband. Thank God our marriage is strong.
Would you believe I've just been informed that the board meeting has been scrubbed?
Why?
It's the girl getting committed. Seems that Dr. Russell and that psychiatrist are too busy with her patient. Can you imagine? Meeting of the entire hospital board canceled for a patient.
Well, Eve does seem very
Did
preoccupied.
he say because of a patient? That's the point of a hospital, you idiot, is to care for people who are sick and are patients. They're not going to stop they're not going to do a meeting and let someone freaking croak. This guy's an idiot. It's like getting mad at a business for stopping their business, for not stopping their business during the day.
With this
Especially when people's lives are on the line.
Apparently, Charity's hallucinations are very disturbing.
Really?
You wouldn't happen to know what they're about, would you?
What, me? No. What? Why would I? Come on, let's go home.
What was I thinking? Why would you know anything
Oh,
about
Ardo,
Charity's
he's the worst. He's literally the worst. But there are people in this stream who are obsessed with him. He's a good villain.
You know, I'm not ready to go just
And
yet,
he's
Julia.
always filled with whiskey. We have this emote here in honor of him. I want to get rid of it.
You
I
might as well
hate it.
Give up your stupid plan now,
I
kid.
get
It's
stressed at
over.
how much alcohol he
Once
drinks.
Charity goes into the psych ward, she won't be anywhere near the bird statue, and her hallucinations.
This looks really clear. The
And
VHS
once
sounds
Charity
stopped, the
having
crackling
vision,
stopped, and the audio
there'll be
got
no reason
good.
for them to keep her
Look how
here.
clear that
They'll
is.
release her, you'll lose, and all your scheming will go down the drain. Well, thanks for the news update. Why don't you give up now before you cause Miguel and your family any more pain?
We're going to take Charity up to her room now.
Yes, and I think you should all think about getting some rest yourselves.
No, wait. You can't take Charity.
Iced tea. Shut up, Kay. No one likes you. It's a DVD I'm watching. It's VHS put on
This is
DVD.
one of Charity's favorite things. I thought that she might want it with you.
Thanks, Kay. It's really great how you
Although,
always...
I don't know, it seems like a digital recording off TV onto DVD because the aspect ratio isn't 4:3. And I don't think VHS, I guess VHS can be anything. It could be letterbox. But weren't the first episodes 4:3 and now they're not? Don't lie about what? What do you mean, Samba? Oh, no one likes K? Everyone hates K. I'm sorry to tell you, Samba, and you know it.
Charity.
Every once in a while, you can see the VHS lines. Yeah, VHS was a clear media. A good VHS looks very clear. I have some new VHSs in a VCR here, and they're very clear. VHS isn't as bad as we all remember. I mean, some of them, they're old. They get real messed up. But a new VHS looks great.
Just when I didn't think you could get any lower, you go and hit rock bottom. Charity's not the one who's sick. You are, Kay.
3 members away from 10. Oh, baby. Anyone got $1.99? It's all it costs to become a member. 21 likes away from 100. Come on, baby.
I'll be right back, honey.
Here, I'm going to do a poll. This is a good
Now
question.
is not the time.
Vote in the poll, everyone, once it's up.
I just need to know what you're gonna do.
Very important
Are you gonna tell
poll.
Grace about seeing me and Ivy together?
Top of the chat. Click it.
Eve,
Vote.
I'm asking you not to. Not
Very
while Grace is going
important.
through this. I mean, if she were to hear about me, it would just be too much for her.
Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just so disappointed. You know, Grace is my closest friend.
Cake or pie?
And right now, I don't even want to talk to you.
Eve.
You know what, Sam? I know what I saw, so just don't
Vote
try
in
and
the
deny
poll.
it.
I am not trying to deny it. Look, it's not what you think. It was over years ago, before I met Grace. Trust me.
I'd like to.
You can only pick one.
I really would.
Look,
I know
Ivy
what
and
I'm
broke up
picking.
years ago.
Well, I'm glad to hear it was in the past.
It's in the past.
Although
and
I
that's where it's
can't
gonna
vote.
stay.
I wish I could.
Pugs.
Wow. Pie is winning. I was going to pick cake. I love cake way more than pie. I mean, I like
Wait a
pie
minute.
too, but I'm actually
When you and Grace
surprised.
were in the mountains,
20 likes away from 100.
she said that she dreamed about you with a naked woman, and this woman was scratching your back. And that Ivy was up there then. Is that the woman that Grace saw? Was it Ivy?
Cake is way better.
It's not like that.
Oh my God! Sam, what are you doing? What is going on?
Nothing. Listen,
I
let
don't
me...
know. I don't want to hear anymore.
Uh-oh. Pie with cake stuffed in it.
Now Zelda wants to stay here? Oh, Timmy can't believe it. It's the opportunity
That's true,
we've been
Cornbread.
waiting for, a chance to have charity all to ourselves.
I just bought 3 VHS tapes the other day. I bought Memento. I bought... Honestly, I don't even remember. Oh, Contact. Memento, Contact. And something I've never seen. Oh crap, I can't remember. I just bought them at there's a store out here in LA that sells it's like a video store. You can rent videos and you can buy VHS tapes. It's awesome. Memento is one of my favorite movies ever. That's a movie I want to do for Confused Man. I bought these tapes because I want to use them in the Confused Man videos. I want to do reviews on them. And I want to have the tapes and the VCR in the video of me like sitting here on the couch watching them. Physical media freaking rules big time. I love it all. I do like heavy foods. I like dessert a lot. I'm a very big dessert fan.
But that nurse knows Timmy.
20 likes away
Zelda,
from
you're
100.
She's going to come back here.
I will beg you all for $6 more. I want to hit 50 so bad. I want to hit that even number, and I want to hit 100 likes. Dunkashun.
Throw Timmy and Zelda out. Oh, don't worry about that.
I do too. I love owning everything. I like buying my video game discs. I like having them in a case. I like having them on a shelf. And I don't want to have to rely on the internet to play video games. I'm going to keep this playing. I'm going to check on the dogs.
Sorry for the delay and for the Misunderstanding. I'll make sure we get you right out of here.
Oh, that's terribly kind of you, nurse. Timmy and I are so looking forward to going home.
Timmy?
Yes, my little friend here. He was just saying how he's longing to be home, curled up on the couch with a double martini, and watching all his favourite TV shows. Isn't that right, Timmy? No.
Is she trying to make them think she's crazy? So she has to stay there?
Isn't he? He says the funniest things.
He's a doll. He can't talk.
Now you've hurt his feelings. You better apologize before he gets really upset. He's
33
very
votes.
sensitive.
Wow.
You almost had me fooled. But now it's all too clear you belong here. So why don't we just get you and Timmy back to your room?
I'm depressed.
Well, we tried, Tim.
I'm very depressed.
That's it for you, Charity. There'll be no one around to save you this time. You're all mine.
Oh, this is behind over here. We have 33 votes.
It's all over for him now.
I am doing the right thing. Holding on to all of this would just keep me miserable.
It's time to get on with your life, Teresa. Start new, fresh.
What is going on
No
with
baggage.
this?
It's just that I always hope to see my
It's like
dream
two
wedding
chats.
come to life. But now it never will.
I ended it twice.
Teresa?
Pie is fine, but it's not cake. I'm depressed.
Hey.
That's
A lot of
sad.
places to run into someone. Gwen and I thought we were alone out here.
You guys make me sad.
Well, Whitney and I were,
we're going for a walk.
yeah, we were just,
20 more likes.
I'll get them.
$6 more.
Oh, I'll take them. I can't believe you, Teresa.
We should put a cake
I
emote.
have been right about you this whole time.
Did she find the book on Ethan? Was
be
that
a
the
way
picture of that? All the pictures of them? Oh my god.
Jimmy wishes they turn up the
We're not gonna get the reaction we want. We're not gonna get Gwen saying, "I knew you loved Ethan," and she's gonna rip on her. She's gonna say something stupid and be like, "You wanted to give me this because you know I love Ethan." They're making us think we're gonna get a showdown here, but we're not.
here.
Derek, I don't make you sad. You're just sad. Yo, final 10 episodes.
Oh, better, much better.
Stop toasting your fanny and get cracking.
Oh. This is the patient I was telling you about. She's just been transferred from downstairs.
Tabby, come here. See, we can hear what they're saying.
Who?
Next door. Timmy can hear what they're saying in Charity's room.
I want Charity started on this medication right away. I've never administered this drug, Doctor. I don't think I've ever even seen it before.
No.
It's new.
Ew, why would you want to
It's a
eat
great
freaking
success
meat
with
pie?
people who
Gross
are
cornbread.
hallucinating.
Only chocolate raspberry
But
cake.
It does have a side
And if
effect.
you have pie,
Medication makes the patient
it's
extremely susceptible to suggestion.
a
So it is vital that
pudding
we watch
pie.
what we say when we're around Charity while she's on this drug. If not, there's no telling what she could do. People with no morals or scruples could get a patient under the influence of this drug to do whatever they want. Even kill.
Even kill.
You had a chance to talk to Eve?
She cut me off.
She's not going to say anything to Julian or anybody about seeing us together, really. I mean, Julian can't find out.
I don't know what Eve is going to do. She's
Yeah,
really angry
I
with
wish
me.
they would, Alucard,
Grace
but
and
they
her
just
best friends,
haven't.
And the idea that I'd betray hers. Why did you push it, Ivy? I mean, didn't I tell you that what we had in the past was over? I mean, didn't I make it clear?
Be quiet.
Look, I love my wife, and just the thought of her being hurt. Look, I just can't have you say anything to her that's going to upset.
This can't be happening. I can explain, Gwen. No, there's
There's no need to explain. I've been right about you this whole time. I can see what you've been up to. Teresa, I mean, I knew you were the perfect person to help me with the wedding, and these sketches prove it. These are amazing. I mean, I know I had mentioned to you that I wanted your help with the wedding, but I had no idea you were already working on it.
Thanks for going to so much
I knew
trouble,
it.
Teresa.
I knew it.
It's very good of you.
You know, I am going to take this home with me, and I'm going to look everything over, and then you and I can talk about your ideas later.
Oh, so it's just pictures of Ethan. It's not pictures of her with Ethan. Okay, I thought it was... That makes sense. That's why she's gonna think it's for her. I thought it was pictures of her and Ethan. That she got lucky.
Teresa, this is for me, isn't it?
Who else would they be for? It's just that I just need a little more time to work on them first.
You know what? I am sure that this is all fine.
Thanks again for all your trouble, Teresa. Well, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye, Whitney.
Thanks. These are amazing.
I can't believe what just happened.
Okay, don't go falling to pieces on me, okay? Please.
I wrote my name on one of those bridal sketches, Whitney. Quinn sees it. Even worse if she likes some of my ideas and wants to use them for her wedding to Ethan.
Thank you, Elastic.
Bad enough I have to
Cheesecake, I'm not a big fan of.
To have the wedding,
but I would eat that for sure.
To somebody else.
Because it's mostly cake.
It's too much for me to bear.
It's a weird cake, but thank you for the donation. On our way to $50.
I got these for charity.
I'm sure they'll let Charity have visitors soon, Miguel.
They have to. I mean, I don't want her to think she's going through this alone.
Well, since we're not able to see her, it's kind of silly to hang around. Maybe we should go to the book cafe.
Not tonight. I'm not in the mood. I'm just gonna go home.
He's never in the mood.
You might as well have
He's always bummed out because the girl he likes is a mental patient. Is always locked up or in a hospital bed.
Oh, did you see that, Simone? He just gave me flowers. Hello.
He didn't give you flowers. He gave you trash.
I don't care. This is how it's going to be from now on. Now that Charity's out of Miguel's life, he's going to start turning to me. And it's not going to be long before he
Cheesecake
realizes
is not
he
pie
hasn't
to
wasted his whole
you.
life
Shut your
waiting for
lips.
some fruitcake in
It's
an
cake.
institution. He's going to want a woman who's going to be there for him. A woman who's always been there for him. Me. All that has to happen is Charity needs to stay locked up for a couple more years. Years?
It's round toast.
Grace.
Sam. They won't let me see her. The psychiatrist says she can't have any visitors.
Oh, honey.
Why? What's
Sam.
the reason?
I just can't stand the thought of her in there by herself.
What a colossal waste of an evening. I'm going home, trying to salvage the last of it in the snifter.
Pizza is the best pie.
Julian, I found this evening very interesting.
How so?
Cheesecake is not pie, you fools.
I've never gone to see Dr. Russell in action before. She's very, competent.
Oh, yes. Yes, you.
Well, you've obviously worked closely with her on the board.
No, not really. I don't know her very well either, but you seem somewhat on edge tonight. Nervous, I think. What is it?
No, pensive. That's all, just pensive. Something you said earlier has me puzzled.
What?
It's not Ryan Seacrest.
Now, when I figure it out, you'll be the first to know.
I'll see you at home.
What if what Charity said was
I
right?
love the voiceover.
And there is something between Eve and Julian. Ooh, this could be
Yeah, where's
just
Chad
what I've been
been?
looking for. But I have to make certain.
Look, I think we should
Yeah,
get
crepes
you home
are
so you get
great.
some sleep.
No, you think I think a walk would do me some good. Just to see. You thought I told her about you and Ivy.
There is no me and Ivy. Thanks for not saying anything.
I won't see Grace hurt Sam. And I won't keep any secret that will hurt her.
Yeah, it happens sometimes,
I can't
Adam.
stress enough
Randomly.
how careful we must be around Charity while she's on this medication.
Cake
As I
has a
said,
crust.
A person without conscience.
For sure.
Is
It's just
full
often
girls to do
soft.
anything they
Everything
want.
has a crust because everything has an outer edge, outer layer. The frosting on the outside of a cake is its crust.
Medication is the answer to everything.
It's just soft.
Charity's under its influence. I can tell her to kill Miguel, and if what this doctor says is
Oh, I'm down for that
then
cornbread.
everyone's life will be total misery.
Is this the end of the episode? Yep. That's that disc, everybody. We have completed another disc. That is episode 180. We're on to 181. New disc. Wait, make sure I don't mix these up. The discs have nothing written on them, so I have to make sure they go right in the sleeve that they belong in. 176 to 181, you're done. 181 to 185, get on in here. Boom. 19 likes away from 100. Can you please like if you haven't? Episode 181. This is the last episode of the evening. Thank you for tuning in. We're back on Wednesdays, everybody. Every Wednesday. See you here.
Hi, patient information, please.
I hope you've read this, Kay. We've got a quiz in English today.
Do you think Miguel would like grape jelly or marmalade?
I doubt that's going to be one of the test questions.
Simone, I know what the book's about. Some wimped out guy has issues with his boss, so he turns into a cockroach.
This sounds
The
and
end.
looks great. This episode
Rather
is
focus on things that matter.
top quality.
Making breakfast for Miguel. Well, if it isn't Martha Stewart's evil twin.
The best character, Jessica.
Look, I'm calling to see how Charity Standish
Ramona
is doing this
Flowers.
morning. Yeah, I know. She's been moved to the psych ward. Can you just tell me how she is?
Yeah, where has Reese been? Derek? Stop hiding people's comments.
Kay has gone too far this time, Simone. I know she's behind Charity going over the edge.
Derek
If
is
you have
abusing
any
his
hard
powers.
thoughts,
Sorry,
how she did
Adam.
Give me the bird. Give me the bird.
Here, hold this.
What is that? In hat. $10. Oh my gosh.
Not a peep out of sleep.
Oh, you here, in hat?
This morning. Too bad you didn't have such a good night, eh, Timmy?
No, Rumbo, you cannot abuse your powers.
Being locked up in the snake pit, Tabitha.
Can the melodrama.
Yeah, it
You
seems
just
like a
want to mark
cornbread.
Timmy.
That's so wrong.
In hat, thank you for 10.
Stop feeling so sorry for yourself. We're not going anywhere.
What does that
until
take us to?
Dr.
55?
Watts gives Charity.
We're
that
creeping up to 100. I don't know if we can make
drug for her
45 more dollars
hallucinations. How lovely for us
in
that the side effects
35
make
minutes.
so suggestible.
What is suggestible, Tabitha?
Well, it means that once Charity's under the influence of the drug, we can make her do anything we want, including killing the boy she loves.
Derek blew it.
You remember what it said in the ancient
Derek
tome,
blew his
Timmy?
one chance.
Once I get
That's
Charity
it.
to kill Miguel with her own hands, she's all ours. And then all
It
things
was fun
good
while it
in
lasted.
harmony.
Wait, 55? Oh. Sorry, okay, that took us to 55. Yes, in hat just took us to 55 because we're at 45. Thank you very much. $45 to go to see if we could possibly hit 100 for the week. I will definitely be not continuing the show. Maybe we'll wrap it up at a year. Maybe we'll hit a year of episodes and then be done. How many weeks are in a year? How many weeks are in a year?
52.1.
52. Okay, so we have 12 more weeks. What is the date in 12 weeks from now?
It's Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025.
July 30th. This summer will be our 1-year anniversary. I'm not trying to have like a paywall or anything. I'm not trying to necessarily do that, but the support of the show is honestly like the main reason I do it, because I have to do this for a job, because it's a lot of time that I could be editing or working on videos to try to keep money coming in. So I do try to hit $100 a week, and that's only $400 a month for doing the streams, which goes towards my bills. And if we aren't able to eventually do it after a while and it starts to fade because, you know, people just don't have it or it's not as popular anymore, it's totally fine. I don't blame anyone or get upset. It's just the way it is. And then I'll have to move on to do other things. So if there's a lot of weeks that go by where we aren't able to hit it, I'll just have to phase it out and start doing something else with my time to try to earn the cash. So a whole year of streaming this would be a success, I would think. We could do a full 365, and then, you know, it'll be a thing we miss someday. Maybe I could bring it back in the future. But I do need to, like, make sure I'm not, like, just doing stuff for free anymore, because I'm old and broke. So it's been fun, and I would love to do it longer, but if not, it's all right. We'll figure something else out. Derek, you banned Adam's comment. It says you were Adam Novak was hidden by Derek. I'm looking at it right now. And then Nathan unhid him. So you have now lost your mod powers. Sorry. Maybe Adam should be the new mod.
The dark side. The dark side.
Your comment about Reese got hidden by Derek, Adam.
All my hopes and dreams about Ethan were in that portfolio.
I don't understand. You made sketches for a wedding that could never be.
Teresa thought of everything, from designing her own gown to the shade of each flower at the reception.
Only now Gwen has it, and she thinks that I did all that work for her wedding to Ethan.
There's nothing for you to do but to continue to let her believe that.
There's only one problem, Mama. On one of the sketches, the one where Ethan and I are exchanging our wedding vows, I wrote my name under the drawing of the bride.
Teresa.
That is why I have to get over to the Crane Mansion right away. I've got to get rid of that sketch before either of them see it.
But how?
Well, I know that
Her
Ethan
voice
and Gwen
sounds
have
so
some kind of breakfast meeting
different.
this morning. I'll do it while they're out.
I hope for your sake that it's not too late.
So do I. You know, I don't know which would be worse. Them finding out that I've always loved Ethan, or Gwen having the wedding I always dreamed of.
What's this? What's this? What is this? 9:30 p.m.
Just about to call you.
Why am I late?
Adam Nowak was hidden by Derek.
What time is this meeting supposed to start?
It's not.
For saying, where the hell has
So I
Reese
had to take the
been?
trip over for nothing.
Oh, I don't mind. In fact, I'm thrilled. This is going to give us a
What's
chance
this?
to look over the portfolio Teresa put together for us for the wedding.
Go
Caught.
ahead. Haven't touched it since last night.
Okay.
You know,
Thank you, Elastic, for giving a membership to Machine. Machine, if you're here, congratulations. Machine does watch these streams. Thank you. That's 8 members. If we get 2 more members, we hit 10. Ah! Oh my gosh, we're 2 members away. It's only $1.99 to become a member. I'm going to do you guys, I hope you know I'm doing the week-long stream in July after my boxing match. By the way, Creator Clash, June 28th. It is happening. We are going for it. It's going down in Florida. Please go to Tampa if you're in the area or can get to there on June 28th, or get the pay-per-view. I beg you, it's happening. It's my 3rd boxing match, probably my last boxing match. Please watch. Then after that, I'm doing my week-long stream where I'm going to do 14 12-hour streams back-to-back. So they all get logged on YouTube, because YouTube can only do 12 hours at a time. So I'm going to stream for a week, all on YouTube in a playlist right here, so everyone can watch it back if you miss it. I'm not going to do it in one long straight week-long run, and then people won't be able to watch it later because it's over 12 hours. Oh my gosh, Teresa! Teresa! Thank you for donating. Thank you. I appreciate it. 14 likes away from 100. You guys are angels. I appreciate it. Derek You did it. I really didn't mean to do anything. Well, it happened, and I have to go by what physically happened, whether you meant to do it or not. Sorry. Mods need to be more careful with what they're clicking. If you're a mod, you're here to work. You are the authority. You are the police. You can't be drinking whiskey and clicking things. Bad modding. Derek, you didn't even want to be a mod. I stuck that on you without even you wanting to do it. So I've technically freed you from what you didn't want. I was driving. What? You're driving and clicking on your phone and modding in the chat? You're definitely not going to be a mod. That's incredibly dangerous. That's the opposite of what mods should do. Wow.
Not that there's anything I'd
Mods
rather
are
do
not above
behind
the
you,
law.
But, don't you think you and Teresa should go over this stuff?
Well, because I'm marrying you, I would like to go over it with you. Come on, I thought you wanted to be involved in our wedding.
I do, but, you know, floral arrangements, tables, settings...
Oh, it's not going to be that painful, I promise.
Do not drink
Come
whiskey
on,
and
honey, I
click
want your
things.
input.
Okay.
This is the #1
You owe me.
rule.
Okay. I cannot.
Yeah, it's for your
believe
own
how much work
safety.
Teresa did on these.
What is this, boss? Thank you for the
I've never met
donation.
anyone quite like Teresa.
Thank you, guys. We're on our way. We might hit 100.
Oh, Ivy, do you have a minute? Ethan and I are going over the wedding plans.
Maybe we'll hit the original goal that we used to do. We used to do 69 a week, and now, because of tariffs, we've increased the goal to 100 a week. Blame the freaking reject president. We've gone to 100 for tariff fees. But if we hit 69, that would be amazing if we could hit $10 more.
Oh, I would love to, dear. Maybe later, all right?
Eve, listen to me. This is not what you think.
Any news from the hospital?
Of course they do.
The hospital had
Because
been
they affect
rescheduled.
my
A damnable
bills
board meeting
and my
they canceled because of the young girl's
groceries.
nervous breakdown. What happened to her anyway?
It wasn't a nervous breakdown. And since when are you concerned about other people's children? You barely take an interest in your own.
Well, that's not true. I dare say no one could compete with your devotion to Ethan.
No, I haven't heard anything about the board meeting being rescheduled.
Ooh.
It's my girlfriend's birthday this month,
tense
and
this
I
morning,
got her
darling. What is
a
it?
bunch of cool presents. And I can't talk
you can
about
tell
them
me
on stream because I don't know if she's watching.
Since when?
I know she's with her mom right now. They're on a little vacation, 4-day weekend vacation. But they might be watching the stream, so I'm not going to say what it is,
Did you do
what
work?
any of the presents
No,
are.
I don't have to go in until
I
later.
can't wait to give them to her, though.
How you feeling?
Just whisper, it's the only week in here.
She lied to me. I know you were up half the night.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, but I know you pretty well, remember?
20
Anytime you
cents
can't
away
sleep,
from
you run down to
60.
the kitchen and start baking.
$9.20 and we hit 69.
You do know me, to the tune of 2 apple pies. I couldn't stop worrying
Yeah,
about
exactly,
you being
NOR.
psychiatric ward.
Guy's a moron.
It's only temporary, until she stops having those visions.
I just wish I knew what was causing them. And why would she see Eve and Julian Crane together? I mean, of all people.
Okay, I'll do a poll.
Can't answer that.
You want a poll?
It's frightening.
You said you want a
actually.
poll.
I mean,
I'm
not
going
that
to do
I
a
think
poll.
that you could actually do any of those things that Charity sees. It's just, if TC even...
I know. I mean, when it comes to TC and protecting his family, he's like a loaded gun. Just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
There's the poll. Top of the chat, everyone.
He
Vote.
was taking pictures of you.
Pictures?
With a camera.
Vote in the poll. Derek asked for it.
Only you didn't have any clothes
The audio
on.
is so crackly.
And you tried to get away from him, but he wouldn't let you. Dr. Russell.
Yes, Charity, I'm here.
Why are you doing that?
What does
He's
that
not
say?
your husband. Don't tell.
Slept with someone?
Who should be the next mod?
Destroyed.
Mothman or Derek?
Don't tell.
Vote in the poll, everybody. Derek wanted
Who
this.
slept with someone, Eve?
Answer me.
Ooh, it's close.
I would hold the hand of the one who could leave me places.
Vote in that poll, baby. Derek requested it. The former mod.
Standish.
Rejected mod.
Standish. Yeah, I'll hold.
Come on, Simone. You know you'll feel so much better if you just tell me what Kay's done. I can't. Your sister's my best friend. Then you admit she's done something to make Charity crazy. I did not say that.
I did not say
You,
that.
Simone. Come on, just tell me what she did and your conscience will be clear. What did Kay do to Charity?
What about Kay and Charity?
Well, Jessica's just mad because I sent Charity flowers to the hospital and she didn't even think of it yet.
That's a lie!
It is not!
Come on!
The
All right, can you guys
crackling
not
is so
fight?
loud.
Not this morning.
Jessica, you have no proof and you cannot tell Miguel what you suspect. Maybe I won't right now, but it's not because of you or Kay. I just don't want to
Yeah,
upset
it's
him more
super
than he already
staticky. It's
is.
kind of driving me nuts.
All they would tell me is that Charity's still asleep from the sedative they gave her. You know, I mean, I feel like I'm going out of my mind not being able to do anything.
So sorry, Miguel.
I mean, she was just having a few premonitions here and there. You know, and then all of a sudden it got so much worse. I just wish I knew what set her off so I could help her.
I don't think that there's anything that any of us can do to help her at this point.
Who were you talking about? Who slept with someone they shouldn't have?
I don't know what
Dude,
you mean.
murder dad's getting
You
ticked.
said something about a family was going to be destroyed because of infidelity. But you sound like you were talking about yourself.
Just calm down, TC.
You know what? I will calm down as soon as you tell me the truth. Who the hell is sleeping with who?
Wow.
I don't know what it is that you think that you heard, but you're way off base, and I don't appreciate your accusatory tone.
Shannon, are you talking about the hard drive?
You just need to tell me what's going on.
Oh yeah, if I
okay?
could use a hard drive,
Because
that'd be
there is
crazy. I could dump them on another hard
definitely
drive and
wrong.
send it back.
Well, you're right.
That would mean Shannon supplied us with our indefinite future of Passions episodes. Shannon, isn't it literally every episode you have on a hard drive? No discs, no skipping, no messing up fast forward, no crackly. Hopefully, there's no crackly audio. It might be the same recording quality. It says, see that flashing it's doing? That's a thing that's new. What even is that? That could be my capture card. I think my capture card is what's failing, honestly, because that
But
doesn't
it's
look
not
like a
me.
VHS problem.
Then who is it? Who's got you so
I think my
upset that
capture
you're
card
crying
is
out in
like
your
burnt
sleep?
out.
It's Sam and Ivy Crane.
What about him?
Well, yesterday in the hospital, I came in on them in one of the offices, and it was
Yeah, I
very
think it's a
obvious
capture
that they
card.
were a lot more than acquaintances. What am I gonna do, TC?
Sweetheart, I've been asking myself that question for some time now.
You knew about Sam and Ivy?
Sam confided in me
Oh,
a
it's
couple of
missing
months
one
ago.
episode.
But Grace is my best friend. How could you not tell me that Sam was having an affair?
Because he's not. Sam loves Grace more than he ever did, and he would never cheat on her.
Well, it didn't look that way yesterday.
Sweetheart, Sam and Ivy were involved a long time ago, before he met Grace and even before Julian was married to Ivy. Sam thought it was over with, but Ivy's got a thing for him, and she wants him back more than she ever did.
Oh, my God.
Sweetheart, it's a royal mess.
Daddy Sausage!
You know, it's funny how things...
Thank
you
you
think are
for
dead and buried and gone.
222. Direct
Seem to come
donation.
back someday and bite you when you least expect it.
Oh, the poll. I forgot about the poll. Oh, Mothman's in the lead by a little bit. 52 to 4. Oh, Neighbor's 53. 53 to 47.
ridiculous,
32
isn't it?
votes. I'll go to
wish Charity could
44
get it out of
votes.
her head
That's as old as I am.
mind.
If the poll hits
Even your
44, we
doctors
end it
will help
there.
them do exactly that.
I hope so. I mean, what made Charity conjure up this outlandish scenario of Eve and Julian Crane together? I mean, she knows that the Russells' marriage is just as strong as ours.
Who knows the workings of the human mind?
Who knows
Got
the
that
workings
right.
of a human
I mean,
mind?
who am I to talk about
What a
somebody's crazy
statement.
visions? I mean,
I am the lady that saw you making out with some naked woman in our room at the ski lodge.
Yeah, you're mental too.
Talk about ridiculous.
Well, come now, darling. If something's bothering you, tell me. Isn't that what husbands and wives do for one another?
This is the last episode,
Well,
Mary.
I really wouldn't know, would I?
Best keep our voices down. We would want to disillusion the two lovebirds.
We've got about, let's see how
you
much
were touchy
more do we
this
have?
morning. Keeping secrets again, huh? That's very bad for your health.
What about your secrets, Julian? I am sure there's one or two you'd rather I not find out about.
Tit for tat is it?
We've
A race
got
from the cover
about,
with the others hiding first. Winner take all.
20-something minutes left. The capture card is definitely freaking
I
out.
cannot believe how much thought Teresa put into every detail.
I know. I've liked everything I've seen. It's like she read my mind.
Exactly. We are so lucky to have Teresa in our lives.
2 members away from 10 new members this stream.
Teresa?
That's a big stream
Maybe
for
it
me.
won't be the worst thing if Ethan and Gwen saw your name on that page.
Mama, how can you say that? Then they would know that I wanted to be Ethan's bride.
Because maybe then you would stop torturing yourself.
I'll talk to you, Shannon, about the hard
Meaning
drive. If that's
secrets,
something you're
they just have a way of
wanting to
staying
do. That
hidden
would
until
be
all of a
huge.
sudden they just explode. Maybe it's for the best if they find out the truth sooner than later.
Every stream sponsored by
Think about
Shannon.
it, Teresa. You have had an awful lot of close calls already.
But I was so sure that that meant that I was supposed to be with Ethan, not Gwen. She doesn't deserve him, but she got him anyway.
Deciding
go.
who
I'll
can
do it the
be with
Cranes.
somebody. She doesn't deserve
Why
him.
don't I tell Mrs. Crane that you won't be in today?
You're a
Mama,
psycho.
forget it. I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna take back that sketch of my beautiful bridal gown with my name under it before anybody else sees it.
You know, maybe your mother's right. Okay, what difference does it make anymore if they know that you wanted to marry Ethan?
Thank you, Shannon.
I'm not ready for Ethan to know how much I love him. And besides, if I take that sketch back, then Gwen can't steal my wedding dress the way she stole the man I was supposed to marry.
It makes her look embalmed.
With my luck, Gwen will probably want to use every single one of my ideas for her wedding to Ethan.
Will you stop doing this to yourself? It is out of
You
your
wanted
hands.
the poll,
I
Derek.
couldn't bear it if she had my
Just doing
dream
what you
wedding
asked
ring.
for.
What if I'm invited and I have to sit there and watch them exchange wedding vows? I mean, just watch. Gwen will probably use my best bride's dress.
$62,
design.
thank
One with
you.
my name on it.
7 away from
Well, what are we gonna
69.
do? Stand around dreaming up what ifs? Or are we going to try to get that drawing out of that portfolio before Gwen and Ethan see it?
Right. Let's go.
Hi, Ethan. Morning. I'm going to do a bit of putting on the indoor green before lunch. Care to join me, Ethan?
No.
Good morning, Pilar.
Good morning, Mrs. Crane. Oh, I thought
Teresa.
Ethan and Gwen had a meeting this morning.
No, apparently it was canceled. Is something wrong?
No, I'm just surprised to see them.
They've had their heads buried in wedding plans all morning. From what I hear, Teresa came up with some marvelous ideas.
Yes, my daughter has a very vivid imagination.
Pilar, I am really glad you're here, actually. Something awful happened yesterday, and I don't have anyone else to talk to about it.
Derek, it's your own doing.
Eve Russell caught Sam and me in a rather compromising position yesterday.
Did someone just donate? I see a
I've been afraid
notification
that something
coming
like this
through.
might happen if you kept pursuing Sam.
4 minutes ago.
Eve Russell is Grace
Oh.
Bennett's best
Did I miss a
friend. She's bound to tell what she
$2
saw.
donation 4 minutes ago?
Not necessarily. I'm hoping that Eve doesn't say anything to anybody.
Why wouldn't she?
Because I think Eve Russell has a few secrets of her own she's trying to protect. One of them has to do with Julian.
Mr. Crane? How's that possible?
Mr. Crane?
I'm not
Ooh,
100%
we're almost at 100
sure, but I
likes.
intend to find out.
No, I can't believe you're right. Eve Russell is a very honorable woman. The kind of woman who would tell her best friend what she saw between you and Sam. If Grace finds out, she'll tell Julian. And he could start asking questions, beginning with where you went on your wedding night.
Derek, I think it was when you banned Adam. You
know where
turned
that
on your
could
own
lead?
people.
To an even bigger secret coming out.
You know, sweetheart, I just wish Sam would have told Grace about his involvement with Ivy a long time ago. You know, Grace would have gotten over it and been
Yeah,
upset.
exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Once she realized
Should have
it
been
happened
open
before
about
they
it.
met, I think she would have gotten over it.
Exactly.
He could still tell her now.
I don't think so. Because now, Grace would have every reason to question him why he kept it from her for so long.
Uh-huh.
Sam broke a sacred trust.
And so did she.
Well, maybe if he explained to her
She's basically defending Sam because she did the
that
same
he didn't
thing.
tell her because he loved her and he was afraid that it would hurt her in their marriage.
Honey, that's a lame excuse. Husbands and wives owe it to each other to be completely honest with each other. I mean, that's what a good
She's
marriage
like,
is based on. I know I wouldn't like it at all if it happened to me.
Oh gosh, what happened? Oh no, did I bump the capture card? Oh, come on, no. My toes always bump things. Hang on. Oh my god, hang on. I need a new capture card. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. It is the capture card. This thing is crap in the bed. You guys, this is probably the last time I can use this thing. I gotta order a new one. I have my Elgato, but I have a cam link here. Maybe I should just try the cam link. Hang on. Okay, I've unplugged the capture card and I've plugged in the cam link. Welcome to my quality stream as usual. Where's the cam link? Cam link. If this works, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't think it's gonna work. I think this thing's broken. Hang on. Hang on. Stand by. Stand by. It's freaking out. This thing is freaking out. Deactivate. Activate. Cam link. Come on, baby. It's recognizing it. OBS is recognizing that the cam link is there. So it kind of works. You know what it probably is? It's not plugged in directly. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait. What? Hang on. Is there... Okay.
What I don't get is
Oh, you
what
can
exactly
hear it.
Cherry sees when she has these and couldn't give me a straight answer.
You can hear it. You just can't see it. What's that all about? Oh, it's like going in and out. Okay, never mind. We're gonna bail on that.
How long before?
Going back. Stand by. Technical difficulties. OBS. Uh-oh. OBS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, am I here? Am I here? What, did it go out? Did I lose it? Oh my god, how did I lose the stream? I got the video back. Look. Oh, this is why I'm the worst streamer in the world. I am the worst streamer in the world. My god, everyone probably left. I already lost my whole audience. 2 likes away from 100. Please get these dang likes in. I need them right now. My God. Please. 2 more members and we hit 10 new members for the evening. Thank you for 10 new members. Gulp. Hang on. I need to check on the dogs. Okay. Stand by. Jeez Louise. Oh, we got to end this poll. Hang on. We got to end this poll. Everyone voted. 46 votes. 65% want Mothman to be the new mod. Sorry, Derek, you blew it. It was your own doing. Okay. Let me go check on the dogs. You guys want to see the fatty sausage one more time, and then we'll finish this episode. We only have like 20 minutes left, and then we're done for the evening. What a roller coaster this has been. Stand by. Here they are. Well, they're happy. Ignore the paint on the carpet. Can you hear them snorting and snarling? Hello, Yellow. Yellow dog. This is Stiv. And then we have Fatty Sausage right here. Susan. There we go. 2 friends. I'm watching 3 dogs this weekend. The ma'am is out of town with the mom. I scrubbed them. I give them baths. Come here. Let's see. Let's see if Stiv can jump up. Come on. Jump up. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. Watch. Sausage can do it. Come on. Why are you hesitant? What's this all about? Come on. Sausage. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? They are normally so good at this. Come on. Jump. Jump up. Maybe Yellow Sausage can't. Come on. That was too easy. No, don't be doing that high. This is embarrassing. Sausage is too saucing. Maybe they're tired. There you go. A visit from the sausage factory. I call Susan a sausage because she literally looks like a sausage. I don't know if Katie likes that. I don't think she cares. I don't mean to insult her dogs. They're nice creatures. They love cuddling together. They're not grumps like my dog, Frankenstein. Speaking of, I need to go visit him. All right, there we go. Dogs are okay. I needed to check on them. Okay. Enjoy the dogs in the background. Actually, you probably won't be able to see them in a second. Back to the drama. Oh, Emperor Hans, what's up? Good to see you. I don't have a name yet, but thank you to everyone who commented in that video. I'm going to try to name him. And tomorrow I'm recording the Friday episode. And on the Friday episode with Bob, hopefully I'm going to go through the comments and I will pick a name from everyone. So if you haven't commented, comment on the new podcast, the Confused Podcast with my brother Seth, episode 1. It went up last Friday. Episode 2 goes up this Friday with Bob. And I think we'll have a title. Unless I need to go a second episode with more votes from you guys in this week. If I don't see anything that I love, we might go one more week. So go comment. Here we go. Last 20 minutes of episode 181, I think. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Is it frozen again? Nothing works.
Hallelujah!
Yeah, I don't. It's just been playing. It's been playing and we didn't even know it. I gotta rewind.
With my luck, bueno,
Did
probably
we
want
see that scene? Or are we on 2?
Isn't there some...
What scene? No, we were way into it.
Hi, patient information, please.
Did we watch this?
I hope you've read this.
Oh, you know what?
English today.
It
think Miguel would like
probably.
grape
What
jelly or
episode is
marmalade?
this?
I doubt that's going to be one of the test questions.
This might be another episode.
Simone, I
It
know
might have
the-
finished. I think I need to go back to it. What were we on? 181? Okay,
Hi,
it was this
patient
one.
information, please.
We were on episode scene 3 or 4.
Isn't there somebody there that can help?
With my luck, bueno, probably
We
want
saw this, right? I think it was the next scene. We were here, I think.
Yes, let's go practice our putting. What do you say?
Oh yeah, we saw this.
I like that, Bonnie. But we'll have to do it another time.
Ethan and I are going over wedding.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at
Hi,
this.
patient information.
Hang on. I keep hitting every button. Every button I
Yes,
don't
let's
want
go
to hit.
practice our putting. What do you say?
I'd like that, Bonnie.
What? Screen grab. This is where we want to be.
But we'll have to do it another time.
Ethan and I
I'm
are
sorry,
going over
Mary.
wedding plans. It's incredible. Every single idea
See
in
ya,
here could
Blade
have been thought
Runner.
up by either Ethan or me.
Oh, must be a top-of-the-line wedding planner.
One more like.
actually,
we need
uh,
one more
Teresa came
like,
up
you
with all
guys.
Come on, Eve, be home. I have to talk to you. Oh, darn. Machine. Pilar can't be right. Eve can't
No,
take
you
Grace
do
when
not,
she's-
cornbread. I'll make the news
Maybe she's still at the hospital.
studio explode.
Oh, Mother, do you have a minute? Gwen and I want to show you and Father what Teresa's come up with for us.
Wait, was I on scene 6, beer?
Mom, do you know what my wedding portfolio is? I've got to get that page out before Ethan and Gwen get home.
Oh, so we already saw this, right? No, I don't think we were this far into it. Were we? This is right here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not touching it.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you that they never went out.
Thank you,
They've been
Hans. I
looking through your wedding
appreciate
book
it.
all morning.
The final goal is always 122 likes. I don't know if we can hit it, but if you haven't liked, please give it a like. It really does help. And we're trying to hit $69 and 2 more members. It's only $1.99, $99 become a member. That's a hard thing to say. Thank you for keeping the show going every week. I appreciate it. Week 40. You guys are angels.
Do they see the sketch where I wrote my name as Ethan's bride?
I don't know, Teresa.
Mom, I've got to get that book back.
Well, that's impossible, because right now, Mr. and Mrs. Crane are in there looking at the sketches with Ethan and Gwen.
Hey, TC, what's
Hey,
up?
how you doing? Good. Eve, how are you? Listen, Eve, I need to talk to you.
Dr. Russell, have you heard anything about Charity this morning?
Well, actually, I have. The hospital psychiatrist, Dr. Watts, she's going to try a new drug, and she's hoping that it will stop those disturbing hallucinations that Charity's been having.
I pray to God you're right.
Whoa, death stare.
Don't worry, Miguel. We're all praying really hard for Charity, especially me.
Oh, she's evil. She's
Listen
evil.
carefully, Charity.
She's brainwashing her through the air
next
duct.
time you
She's
see
brainwashing her.
Miguel will be the last time.
I can picture Tabitha like with her face against the wall
Because
somewhere. Hey,
And
Charity.
you're the one who's going to kill him. Dost thou hear me? Kill
There she is.
him.
This is awesome.
Kill Miguel.
This is awesome. Timmy's gonna fart in the vent, wake her up.
Hush, Timmy. I know what I'm doing.
It is like the Walkman. Yeah, exactly.
Thanking me when Miss.
This girl's been brainwashed like 3 times.
Side.
The lady definitely saw him sit down.
Why don't you tell me who we're talking to today? What do you want them to do?
No nurse would patronize and sarcastically insult a patient for talking to someone that they thought was real. If this woman was really mentally disturbed and this nurse was there to treat her, she wouldn't go in and go, "Who are we talking to today?" This is psychotic. The nurse needs to be locked up, not this woman. Sorry, I'm crazy. Thanks for reminding me. I would, Steve. You're a horrible doctor.
My sidekick, of course. His name's Timmy.
Your sidekick?
Yes, you know. Like the Lone Ranger has Tonto, Mary has Rhoda, Nanny has the Professor.
Yes, I know what a sidekick is.
Well, he means well, but he's young, inexperienced. He doesn't always do the right thing, so sometimes I have to speak to him quite sharply to keep him in line, if you know what I mean.
Yes, of course. By the way, I got the note you slipped under the door earlier.
What note?
What was that?
I'm afraid I don't know what a martini is.
Oh.
Timmy?
Timmy left that
You
note.
said you'd die without one? I hope that's not the case, since I can't help you with your request.
Timmy wrote that note. That's funny.
Bring your scrawny little neck.
No, we must not take our anger issues out on others.
Oh, it's
I'll
super
be back to
creepy.
check on you later.
This doll was in like the first episode. He was a doll before she brought him to life. And it was really creepy when you first saw it. Now we're like used to it.
Wise guy! You could have ruined my entire plan by sending that note. We can't arouse any suspicion until
Do you
we
see
convince
this?
Charity's subconscious that she has
Sausage
to kill
is on
Miguel.
the top of the couch and like falling
Sooner
behind
we do
it.
that,
You can
the sooner
barely
we'll be
see
out of this
her.
loony bin and you'll be back home with your martinis.
There's yellow
Understand
sausage.
that, Minnie
Brown
Mind?
sausage.
Oh, doctor? Yes? I thought you should know that new patient next door to Charity Standish. She thinks her doll's alive, that he's her sidekick.
Well, I'll look in on her when I've got a minute. We may need to up her meds.
If you ask me, that one could use a lobotomy.
Up her meds. She doesn't have any meds.
Miguel must die, and you must kill him. You must kill Miguel.
She's gonna kill Miguel! This is awesome. That's gonna take like 10 episodes to
I'm
get through.
only going with you so I can get
This
that bird statue
brainwashing.
out of Charity's room. You can't let this go on any longer.
In case you haven't noticed, Simone, it's a little too late. Charity's already in the psych ward. Come on.
She drove her cousin insane and put her in a hospital. She's so evil. Kay is so evil. Lobo Timmy.
Hey,
That's
Grace, you got a
funny.
minute? I want to show you these Polaroids of an old quilt that Tabitha Lennox gave me. She claims that this quilt was used by the slaves making their way north on the Underground Railroad before the Civil War.
It's so phony looking.
Yeah.
This quilt.
Seems that the railroad ended on a farm that my family used to own.
They took a regular quilt and they just like stuck
Well,
weird
I'm really not
things
sure.
on it.
But Tabitha's got me thinking that the Cranes may have stolen my family's farm. You mind taking a look at this and tell me what you think?
Not at all, TC. You know, I've got to put my cake in the oven. Let's go in there and look at your pictures.
All right.
Perfect. Leave them alone so they can talk about cheating on their husbands and wives.
I gotta talk to you.
I know. TC convinced me that I should at least hear you out.
You told him? It's true. Ivy and I were very involved.
haven't
once
found the
upon a
bird
time,
yet,
but it
no.
was years ago, before either of us was married. I mean, and lately, Ivy's getting into her head that she wants me back.
Oh, that's why.
Eventually
all
they'll
those
figure out that the
invitations
bird
to
is
the
driving her
plane.
insane.
I mean, she even
I feel like
found
it's
out
gonna be
where I was
so
going to
long
take Grace
from
for a
now,
second
though.
honeymoon and showed up before we even arrived. I mean, and then yesterday, she trapped me inside the
Cake
doctor's
lore.
office moments
See?
before we arrived.
Even in Passions, they like cake over pie.
And that is the answer I'm going to give her. I swear.
Twin Peaks likes pie, Passions likes cake. I'm more of a Passions person, honestly, than Twin Peaks. That's a good poll right there. What's a better show, Twin Peaks or Passions? Wow, that's like hard to compare. Should we do it?
Never been unfaithful to Grace. I love her dearly.
Yeah, Christian, we're almost done now. We're ending in a couple of minutes.
Ever do anything that would harm her. You do believe me, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Derek.
But it's not that simple, Sam. I mean, Grace is my
So
best friend.
you're getting back at me for giving you a free mod membership for a while. I gave you a gift and now brought you back to your regular state. So I didn't take you down at all. I actually gave you something and you enjoyed it and used it. And now you're back to where you were. So nothing negative has happened to you. So it's kind of unfair and uncalled for you to try to retaliate on me. So if you do anything, the world will see you as the villain. As usual.
It's one thing not to go running to her and tell her what I know, but it is quite another thing
You can't
to
have
just
vengeance
lie
when
to
there's
her
nothing
outright.
bad done to you.
If she asked me about it, and if she did that, I mean, I would have to tell her what I
Hans, you
know.
have to pick passions.
I know the bride's family is supposed to throw the wedding, but I want our family to be involved as well.
That goes without saying, Ethan.
No, what I mean is that I want everyone at the wedding to know how proud I am of my
Luckily,
heritage.
Cornbread, I have a beard and not
of
a
my name.
mustache.
And how proud I am of both of you.
Oh my God.
Well, there have been times when I wasn't quite so sure of that, Ethan.
Yeah, I know we've had our disagreements. And we probably always will because we're two different people, but...
104
yes,
likes,
you know,
thank you.
I'm proud to
On
be
our
the
way to
son of Julian
122.
Crane.
Good boy.
And one day, in the not-too-distant future, I hope the children Gwen and I have will carry the Crane name as proudly as we
I
do.
will pick passions over
Well,
Twin
that's the
Peaks
spirit.
any day.
Cheers
No,
for the
you do
Crane
not
Dynasty.
like Gwen. Oh my God, Steve! Thank you for $10.
No way did they see that picture of the bride with my name under it, or they
That's
wouldn't
gonna
be
be
in such good
7, and I
moods.
think that will take us
So
to
maybe I should
69.
just march right in there and grab the portfolio out of their hands.
No, that would cause a complete scene.
Oh, baby, I have to act fast any minute now. Gwen and Ethan are going to see that drawing.
I do love cake as well, Hans. That's why I choose passions.
Oh my God. Ethan, look at this.
It's not a mustache, Cornbread, it's a beard. It used to be a mustache, not anymore.
They saw my name.
Is this the end? That's the end of the episode, I think. Nope. Wow, we got more.
This is Timmy speaking.
This is Timmy
Timmy's
speaking.
a cool dude in a loose mood.
What, Timmy? Timmy's brainwashing is amazing. He's brainwashing her by saying, this is Timmy speaking. Timmy is a cool dude in a loose mood? What is a loose mood? Is Timmy horny? This is amazing. Thank you,
Timmy's the man.
Steve.
No, seriously.
No, seriously.
Timmy's going to save you, Charity. Timmy loves Charity with every fiber of his being.
Whoa, Timmy's crushing on Charity. Loose mood is lewd.
Get away from there. You get out of line again, you'll be bunking up with Fluffy when we get home.
Timmy is the greatest. I think we need to lose one of these K emotes and add another Timmy emote. We have Timmy here in Tabitha. We need more Timmy. We need to lose this one of these K ones. I think what one would we lose? Out of these two K emotes, I think we lose the first one, the darker one. Add another Timmy one.
See how heroic you feel then. Now just stay put.
We need to add the Matrix Timmy. When he was Matrix Man, that was a cool Timmy.
I get back to work.
I love the circus music. It sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog level.
Charity's room's gotta be around here somewhere.
$2 away. You're at 67. If we get $2 more, we hit 69.
Oh, Charity.
Oh, we just got something.
I'm back.
Oh my God, Timmy just tipped $33. Why isn't it reading it? Why aren't we hearing it?
Timmy has just tipped $33.22. The cool dude in a loose
You
mood.
guys are hearing that. I can see you're hearing it, but I'm not hearing it. What's happening? We hit $100. Somebody direct, 33 direct. Oh my freaking god, we hit 100.
100
Okay, you guys
US
can hear
dollars.
that. I can't
Goal
hear it.
complete.
If someone does another donation, I'll hopefully be able to hear this one. It's like all dead on me now. I can see you guys hear it at least. Thank you. $100! Oh my god, we hit the big goal. The new goal is 100, and it's more than we used to do. And I can't believe we hit it. Thank you. It's been a slow week. I appreciate you all being here. And we hit 105 likes. Wow, we almost hit 10 new members. Thank you guys. You guys are angels. Who did that one? Who did that last one? If you're here, please say it. I can't remember what the name was. Did you guys see who did the last $33 or whatever that was? That's crazy. Thanks, TK. Thanks, everybody. Dang. This is bonkers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a way, and that is something I actually had to do in the past when I would be doing my live the mobile streams. I would communicate with the chat because I couldn't see the chat. I'd be like, so if you guys can hear me, someone donate $1, and I would get $1 through my PayPal notification. I'd go, okay, they can hear me. It actually worked. It was like a very good system, though. Genuinely, it worked. That's how I could communicate. And then I got rich with $1 bills. Yeah, those were fun. I'm going to be doing that this July when I do my week-long stream, because I'll be definitely going out and doing some mobile stuff. Katie will probably be with me on stream this summer during the week-long stream. She said she'd be down to do live streams with me watching reality TV. We just need to pick the right kind of show. I told her I think we should be watching Beauty and the Geek. I think she would love that show. Oh, I see who donated. I don't want to say your name out loud because it's not your screen name, but I see your real name. Thank you for that 3322. So I might be doing like a Saturday stream watching some reality TV. It'll probably have to be on Twitch because I think YouTube shuts it down. Although I was thinking about bringing back the Unsolved Mystery streams on YouTube on Saturdays because those did really well. That one time I did it, there was like 200 people watching. So I was thinking maybe I should bring that back, but then I just have to make them private or delete the streams right after. So it's a thing we just enjoy live, and I can't let it live on my channel because I get it banned. It gets like blocked. Unsolved Mysteries literally blocks it instantly. They're pretty quick about it. They blocked it after it was done, but they didn't catch it during the stream. Oh, we did a bunch of those. Didn't we do a few? Anyway, I'm rambling. I should just finish this episode. But I do want to try to do like another show on another day. And Katie was interested in like joining me maybe. But she will be on the week-long stream. I'll go out and do stuff around town with her with mobile camera during the week-long July stream here on this YouTube channel. Well, they didn't shut it down before, Paul. I was able to get away with it, but they shut down these other reality shows. They shut down when I did reality TV, but not Unsolved Mysteries. But after it was done, it would say, I didn't get a strike or a ban or anything. It just said this is being restricted to like no countries. Or all countries, whatever. It was a weird one. It basically said no, but you're not in trouble.
Most beautiful gown I have ever seen. Do you think Teresa designed this?
It doesn't matter if it's old. There's so many of the things I've tried. I've tried watching so many old things, and lots of stuff gets caught on YouTube. It'd just be probably better to do it on Twitch, even though I don't really like using Twitch.
Herself?
It's a different page. They still haven't realized that I made those sketches for my wedding to Ethan.
Teresa. Hey, come on in. You too, Whitney.
No, Netflix doesn't own the rights. There's a YouTube. There is an Unsolved Mysteries YouTube channel, an official one, and that channel is what claims it every time I do it.
We were all just admiring the wedding plans you put together for us.
Teresa, these designs are...
This is hilarious. They're using Teresa's made-up imaginary wedding to Ethan that she drew up and made plans for because she's psychotically obsessed with this man she can't marry. Now they're all looking at her psychotic plans to marry him and using it for their own wedding. This is so funny. That is a good story plot point. Oh my God. Psycho stalker plans wedding with man she's not dating. Actual wife finds it and uses the plans for her wedding. That's funny.
Absolutely exquisite. I mean, how did you know what Ethan and I would like? Ethan especially, you have his taste down perfectly.
You have his taste down perfectly. That's because she and him, they both have the same taste. They're meant to be together.
Thanks. Actually, I was wondering if I could have my wedding portfolio back. I promised my friend at school that I would show it to her, but I'll return it tomorrow.
No, not on your life. We haven't even finished going through it yet, and besides, it's the only thing that's gotten Ethan totally involved.
This is gonna be the biggest Crane wedding ever. And thanks to you, it's gonna happen.
Would that every Crane feel as proud of the family name as you, Ethan? Gwen, let's go call your parents.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
the best
library.
show ever,
Go over some
TK.
arrangements. Teresa?
Just take it all.
Okay, now's your chance. Go, go.
Oh, they're looking for a certain one.
I'm not gonna lie to my best friend, Sam. If Grace senses something between you and Ivy and she comes to me about it, I'm gonna have to be honest with her.
Oh, even though it's long dead and buried?
For you, maybe it is, but it's another story for Ivy. I mean, by your own admission, she still wants you. Grace has every right to know that her marriage is threatened.
Look, I respect what you feel that you have to do. But I just want you to know that I've never cheated on Grace. And I will never do anything.
You make out with your ex-girlfriend all the time. Literally. That's cheating, you idiot.
Would ever harm her.
I know you mean that, Sam. It's just that when people named Crane want something, they don't take no for an answer.
Are you talking about me? You sound like you're speaking from personal experience.
Well, I need to get back to the school. I'm interviewing a new track coach. Grace, thanks again for the quilt history.
Well, sure.
How is it the Cranes have a way of insinuating themselves in our lives like so many poisonous snakes?
I'll get your jacket, TC.
Derek, that poll was hypothetical. It wasn't to actually decide who was going to be mod. I just wanted to see the opinion of the people of who they wanted to be mod, Mothman or Derek. Now I know people trust Mothman more. It wasn't to give the role. It wasn't a guaranteed thing. I never said that.
So how's it going?
Your post in Discord
We'll see.
is irrelevant.
Don't worry. You always do the right thing.
Look at that.
Yeah, they spoke. It doesn't mean it has to happen. It's just hypothetical. If there were to be a mod, who would you like? Cool. Thanks for letting me know.
Sam, it's me. I'm sorry, I had to talk to you.
Mothman's never even here. He doesn't want to be a mod.
This is it. It's Charity's room.
What if she's sleeping, Miguel? I mean, you don't want to
Nope.
wake her up.
No mods. We don't need mods.
You must kill Miguel. You must kill him yourself. You must kill Miguel.
It's funny that they're saying this to this vent because they don't know what's happening in her room right now. What if Chastity or whatever her name is, what if she was awake and she's like looking at the vent like, why is Tabitha saying to kill Miguel? Hello? They're just assuming she's asleep. They can't even see her. It's pretty risky plan when you think about it.
You must kill him yourself.
I know you're kidding.
Where is the page where I wrote my name on as Ethan's bride?
Hurry up, Teresa. They'll be back any second. They can't find out that you made that portfolio for your dream wedding with Ethan.
I'm looking for it as fast as I can, Whitney.
Yeah, but they don't know when she'll wake up.
I found it.
Ethan and Teresa.
I didn't see this.
She found it. Get out of there now. Get rid of it.
What do you have there, Teresa? Are
You
you
know
saving
what?
best for last?
You know what she has there. She's looking at the whole book that you were just looking at. What a dumb question. Oh. She'll say something. She'll make up something. It'll be fine. It always is.
I had to know.
Or
you've
they're going to
spoken
end the
Eve.
episode right there.
Yes, I have.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Oh, the quote's not
Is she
working?
gonna tell Grace about walking in on us at the hospital or not?
Let me see.
For all I know, she could be telling Grace about us right now.
You know, more than anything in the world, I hate secrets.
Where did that come from?
I guess from talking to TC about how his ancestors lost their land to the
Let
cranes.
me check my Streamlabs.
I mean, when are people going to realize that it is just better to always
How
tell
do you
the
fix your Streamlabs stuff?
Even if there's consequences, it's better to get it out there in the open where you can try to deal with it instead of sweeping it under some rug and wishing it away. I mean, sooner or later, the truth always comes out. And it's so much worse when it's a surprise.
Is that how you really feel, Grace?
Absolutely.
Well, don't you think that there are sometimes
There's a way to like
situations where
reset
it would
stuff
be less hurtful
on Streamlabs, like to
not
turn
to
stuff
know
on and off. I don't remember where it is.
I mean, if I knew something that would cause you pain, wouldn't you want me to keep it from you?
No, never. I mean, no matter what it was. I mean, Eve, why do you look that way? I mean, do you know something that would affect me?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you what it is.
Ah, that's it. That was episode 181. We did it, everyone. We watched like 4 episodes. Wow. I don't know how to fix my Streamlabs here to get the commands to work. What were those? Oh, CloudBot. That's it. Hang on, CloudBot. Let's turn it on and off. Oh, it was off. Okay, do quote again. I think it was off. There it is. Sorry, everything was reset this week. Everything was busted. We fixed it. Look at, do you see Sausage up here? Sleeping? And literally falling down the back of the couch. Pugs. What creatures? How many episodes do you plan to watch next week? Unfortunately, I won't be because they changed it. I usually watch between 3 and 5. I never know what it's going to be. It depends on what's going on in my life, when I'm able to start, and when I have to go to bed. I try to get like 4 when I can. So, I'm not quite sure. But if you miss a week, you'll always be able to catch up the next week. Even if you miss 5 episodes, I think it's very easy to catch up because they repeat themselves so much, you know, in their dialogue. The show is a 10 out of 10. It's 100. Beer. We've been watching this for a year, every week. This is week 40. We're 12 weeks away from the year anniversary. July 30th, everyone, is a 1-year anniversary. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for $100.30. Thank you for 108 likes. We get 3 more. We hit 111, half of 222, my lucky number. We had 8 or 9 new members. 8 new members. Thank you guys. This is a fun week. This is a good episode, a good bunch of episodes. The audio was crappy in the first ones, but you know, it got better. We're finally through the junk audio. Now we're into some solid episodes. Shannon, I'll talk to you in Discord if you want to send that hard drive. I could dump the episodes and send you the drive back if you want. That would be way easier to watch, for sure. So every episode, every stream going forward will be sponsored by Dear Shannon Marie. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for partying. All right. Okay, that's it. Yeah, Shannon's already seen it all. Shannon knows the show inside and out. I appreciate everyone being here every week, and thank you seriously so much for supporting it. $100, keeping it going. I really appreciate it. This is a very, very essential thing for me. It helps me keep the bills going. And if you are able to support on Patreon with a couple bucks, I'll love you forever. That is one of the best ways to support. I'm trying to get my Patreon up to $1,000 a month. That is, with all things combined, I'm able to like cover my rent. I'm still not able to save right now. It's a real bummer. I don't mean to give you too many details of my life, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to, all things put together, I'm trying to have savings every month after paying rent through Patreon, YouTube members, YouTube ad revenue. But if I can hit 1,000 on Patreon, I'll be doing all right, and I'll getting closer to saving, and I won't be in the hole. I'm in the negative every month. My rent is more expensive than what I'm earning. So I'm trying to get the Confused Man series to get more people seeing it, and to generate funding fans on Patreon to keep the Confused Man series going and the Confused podcast, and now the upcoming Keith Apicary gameplay series. All these things, if you want to support them on Patreon, that's the way to do it. So thank you, thank you. Oh, is Nikki streaming on Twitch? Go see Nikki. Can someone post Nikki's Twitch in the chat? Maybe I can do it. Here, I'll post Nikki's Twitch in the chat. Let's do a YouTube raid to Twitch. That would be awesome. Here, I got it. Here, raid. This is funny.
Thank you for the coffee.
This is awesome. Do a YouTube to Twitch raid, everybody. Click that link. Nikki's awesome, and Nikki has helped me literally countless times with my technical difficulties. Piper's husband, if you will. I don't know if you want me to say that. Is that embarrassing to you? They're not married. But they basically are. Piper and DJ Nikki. Thank you for being here. Go raid DJ Nikki. I'll jump in there with you. I'll jump in the Twitch chat. YouTube to Twitch raid. Never been done before. Get over there. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for being here. Good night. Goodbye.